Hi guys, Swansea this year, back again for another live stream. Watchalong, second one of the 2023-2024 season. So yeah, should be an interesting game for Swansea City today. Bristol Rovers at home at the Swansea.com stadium, like I just said. First home fixture under Michael Duff with fans in the ground. So we'll be interested to see what type of football we do play today and see if we can put in a bit of a better performance than we did on Friday night against Oxford United, as we did lose 1-0. And yeah, it wasn't a great overall display. With the season about 2 weeks away now, this is where you need to start getting, preparation. You need to start playing your first team players and start getting, your momentum in and hopefully scoring a few goals and giving clean sheets. So be interested to see what we do tonight. Like I said, poor performance Friday, but it's a pre-season and hopefully we learn from those mistakes. If you kind of like the stream, it would be very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel as well. Let me know if everything's functioning very well. Kickoff is about 15 minutes away. Kickoff was supposed to be at 7 o'clock, but due to a lot of congestion on the M4, as usual, kickoff's been delayed by 15 minutes. Kickoff being delayed on a pre-season friendly. What else do you want on a nice Tuesday evening? So, hello, Mark. We'll talk about score predictions in a moment. I'll go for the lineups in a moment. Like I said, trim is absolutely terrible today, but who cares? Hello, Abraham. Hello, White. Hello, Mike Green. Yeah, let me know if you're a mod. I can't remember if I got you as a mod. I'll make you a mod, but don't time out unless I just tell you to time people out. But yeah, we had one or two trolls the other night. It was quite funny, mate. Made for quite an eventful stream. There was a Newcastle fan just beefing me watching Oxford Swansea, like pretty crazy. So yeah, we'll go on to the lineups in a moment, Mark. Of course, Swansea City have made 5 changes from their team the other night. All right, I'll see if I can make you a mod now. I'll go on my iPad and do it now. I'll sort of log in. So yeah, kick off 50 minutes away. Like I said, don't really matter if we win, lose, or draw, to be honest. But you just want to get the fitness in the legs. And like I said, Friday night was a very poor performance. So hopefully we don't recuperate that today. Of course, Swansea City are also playing on Saturday. Their last scheduled pre-season friendly were against Reading on Saturday. So I will be doing another watch along for that one. That's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Bit annoyed we're playing Reading, to be honest. Always seem to verse Reading. So yeah, we could have versed someone a bit more exciting, but that wasn't to be. So yeah, I'm just going to make Mike a moderator so I don't have to constantly time people out. But hopefully the ones who are in here, you're all very well behaved and can watch a very good performance from Michael Duff, Swansea City. I know, Mike, about Newport, I know I'm going off topic a little bit, but I've seen Newport fans are raising about $7.5 grand for transfer funds. So it could be a very interesting season for Newport. I'm not expecting very good things from them this season, but fingers crossed I am wrong. Are you doing watch-alongs for all the season? Yeah, decided that, watch-alongs, for in terms of a channel growth, sorry about that, in terms of channel growth, watch-alongs are very important. And obviously, there are, Mike, you should be moderator now, mate. There we are. You should be a moderator now. But yeah, in terms of like growing the channel, watch-alongs help massively. I gained like 20 odd subscribers the other day from a friendly watch-along. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Mike, I saw that. I generally think you could be contenders to go down this season, which would be absolute gutting, to be honest, because I think if you go down, you'll struggle to come back up, especially if you are lacking funds. But yeah, like I said, Bristol Rovers is a good test to see where we're at again. Bristol Rovers is a very different side in terms of player style than Oxford United. So yeah, my prediction then, we'll go for the lineups in a moment, but I've currently got a friendly. Rotherham United are playing someone here, and I've currently got their game on, so I'll just watch this for 50 minutes. I think they're playing Sheffield United, so yeah, I've got Rotherham v Sheffield United on my screen for a moment while I wait for the game. But yeah, in terms of score prediction, I'm going to go for a Swansea City 2-0 win. I think it'll be pretty convincing in the end. Might be 1 or 2 danger moments, but overall, us being a whole, I think we'll see through Bristol Rovers. So Swansea City lineup for today then: Andy Fisher in goals. Yeah, hopefully I won't be saying that in 2 weeks' time against Birmingham after his another mistake on the weekend. Josh Key, Matt Grimes, Jerry Yates, Jay Patterson, Brandon Cooper, Liam Cullen, Nathan Wood, Carl Norton, Oliver Cooper, and Azim Abdullah. So a few youngsters in the team. Going to see Abdullah get a start probably at wing back. For Bristol Rovers, then Belshaw, the goalkeeper, Hoole, Connolly, Gordon, Wilson, Finley, Ward, Thomas, Aaron Collins, Scott Sinclair, as you all know about, as he's got a hat-trick for us in the playoff final before, and Brown. Yeah, awesome, Mike. Thank you very much. Hello, Coventry chat. Enjoy the game today know you're there. Yeah, I've also got a video up tomorrow, guys, ranking every single Sky Bet Championship home kit. And put it this way, I'm definitely going to be offending a few fans with that one. A few fans have put their kits very low, and I've done a ranking system between 1st and 23rd. I've not ranked one team's home kit for tomorrow because they've not released it. So yeah, I couldn't delay the kits anymore. Yeah, it's rather than be Sheffield United. I'm going to turn that off in about 5 minutes' time. So yeah, good to see that I've got coverage of this game, but who really cares? Who really cares? This was a championship fixture last season anyway. But yeah, 2-0. Let me know your predictions down below. Like I said, there's going to be one more pre-season watch-along on Saturday away to Reading. Pro is on the bench, Tom. I'll go for the bench when it shows me on the screen. But yeah, Pro's on the bench. I'm assuming it's the same formation. It's just a bit of rotation. Obviously, we play Friday night. Big season coming in. 7:30. I thought they'd delay kick-off till 7:15, Mark. They put 7:15 on the socials. Don't tell me they've changed it again. Don't tell me they've changed kick-off again. I'd be bloody fuming if they have. It's hard enough trying to talk about the game as a pre-season friendly. But like I said, there'll be a few more changes we do need. Like I said, apparently we'll be missing out on Lee Buchanan. Apparently he will be joining Birmingham City. So that's one of our transfer targets gone to another rival. So yeah, it's gone a bit slow on the transfer front. We did really good business signing, Ginnerly and Key inside 24 hours. And obviously signing Jerry Yates for a big fee. But it's still a bit slow. We need to get a few more business in. Season's just approaching. We've still only got one fit fullback. The goalkeeper's clearly not good enough at championship level. We've seen that before. Still uncertainty about some players. We need to get that sorted over the line. Are they staying? Are they going? Still a lot of things to be done with Swansea City before the opening game of the season. I know the window don't shut, but like I said, you want to get your business done early. 5-0 Swans, 8-0 to Bristol City. Yeah, it's not looking good for you, Mike. But it is pre-season, but the signs are not looking good for you. I've got to be honest. And yeah, your watch-alongs this season will be a lot of fun. I'll tell you that now. Kick-off should be at 7:15. Someone says it's going to be at 7:30, but yeah, I think it is going to be in 8 minutes' time. We signed some good players, but they ain't good enough to be higher than bottom half, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think you're going to finish as high as last season. Jesus. Rotherham nearly scored then against Sheffield United. Yeah, 7:15, Callum. Should have been a 7 o'clock kickoff, but the things. But yeah, Jerry Yates and Cullen up front could be an interesting partnership. Of course, Cullen, basically third choice striker at the moment. Have I been to Wingstop in Cardiff? I've got no idea what that is. Sorry, Callum. If you want to give me a bit more information, then I could tell you. But the only times I've ever been to Cardiff is going for the train station when I've been to London. And yeah, to London before when I visited my father when I was like a kid, as he lived in London, and going to the Cardiff games. 3-1 to the Swans, says Mark. Liking that prediction, mate. I think we'll come 8th if we have a very lucky season. Well, everyone who follows a YouTuber in the Championship, Premier League, League 2, League 1. They all like seeing the table predictions, and I've got to do my research soon because the table predictions never very, very end well. I think I had 4 last season, so it's very rare that your predictions end well. But we'll see what happens. So I'm not going to give away my predictions, Tom, but I don't think we'll be near the bottom. Put it that way. There's a lot of poor teams in the league this year. And to be fair, there was a lot of poor teams last season. They've improved quite a lot in the transfer window. Look at Cardiff. I've got to give them credit. If they get Kiefer Moore back on a season-long run, then that's terrific business, I have to be honest. And as much as they hate Cardiff, they are making some good transfers with a transfer restriction as well. You look at teams like Rotherham, not done too much business. Obviously lost Chidoze Ogbene. Ipswich, they've spent some brilliant amounts of money on some good players and still have very good players. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting season. Sheffield Wednesday, of course, a huge club. Haven't got many players at all. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what happens. I'd love that, Mike. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of watch-along this season. So yeah, are you going to be doing watch-along throughout the season, Mike? Yeah, I've got a lot of content coming up for you guys. I've got another 3 videos this weekend, or this week coming. I got, like I said, home kits ranked tomorrow. Then Thursday, is it Thursday? Yeah, on Thursday, then I'll be doing a Swansea City roundup of the last week's news. Then Friday, I'll do the away kits. I'll do the watch-along on Saturday against Red. And then next week is where, the real championship things come in. I'll be doing, obviously, tier predictions. And hopefully we'll get a video of every single team in the championship where their fans predict them to finish. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the season. I won't be saying that 5 minutes into the Birmingham City game or 1-0 down to Andy Fisher on goal. I watched the Oxford game on IPTV, but can't see this one. Any ideas? Yeah, the game doesn't actually get broadcast until it actually kick off, so you'll have to wait until it's actually 7:15, mate. Yeah, Ipswich will have a good chance this season here, but like I said, please like and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Mike says he's going to the Cheltenham friendly Saturday. Newport have asked me to do some some media work with the club. That's class, mate. Just be careful who you're slagging off now. Hello, Luca. How you doing, mate? Hopefully you're well. I know you're going to Wrexham away. What an opening day is for MK Dons. Be interested to see how you do in League 2 this season. Obviously, you're going to have a lot more money than a lot of the teams, so yeah, you should be aiming for at least top half. Yeah, that song doesn't really go with the Bristol Rovers song. It's more of a Bristol City song, Ken. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm going to try not to swear, but that never ends well. I always seem to swear somehow. Let's see what time it is. Right, 5 minutes to kick off, so I'll carry on watching Raw from Sheffield United for now. What time does the game stream start? I'm a Rovers fan. So the watch-along has already started, obviously, with me doing this, but the game will kick off in 5 minutes, so that's when I'll be able to do like live reaction and stuff. Thanks for tuning in, George, and good luck for the rest of the season. Obviously, not today. Yeah, Newport Wrexham, Sheffield United are in, but yeah, enjoy. Ooh, good save from Viggy Hansen. Surprised he's still at Sheffield United, to be honest, enjoy. But yeah, still waiting for the game to get kicked off. But yeah, it's just scouting the raw for him for the season now. I'm going to crew Colchester. Oh, you could Wrexham sold out, is it? I'm surprised MK Dons sold out Wrexham. That's not like to be offensive, but obviously MK Dons have a huge fan base. To be fair, if Swans finished 10th or above, I'll be relatively happy, to be fair. Right, let's see if the game will be on. Obviously, if I can't get Swans TV on, I will put the volume on for you guys because, you know, the club's not going to ban me over that. But yeah, I'll see if I can get it loaded now. But if not, then I'll have to wait 4 more minutes. And yeah. Who are MK Dons playing tonight, Luke? Mate? Who are you playing tonight? Like I said, I'm surprised we're playing Bristol Rovers at our stadium. Usually when you do versus lower league opposition, you do versus them away from home at a training ground behind closed doors. So, bit of an interesting one. But yeah. I've still got Rovers. Why have I still got the Rovers game? Yeah, I do have to swap shifts. I've got Porto v Wolves behind closed doors as well, but if anyone's to watch that. But yeah, sometimes I got to swap shifts to get time off to watch the game. I got Millwall, Charlton. I got every game on here. This is awesome. I just want the Swans though. What's that? I don't even know what stadium that. I think that's Cheltenham. Got the Cheltenham game up wherever they're playing tonight. Josh Thomas, I don't think is he on the bench? I'll have to go from the bench now when they show it on screen. But yeah, I'm just going to get the game up now as there is 3 minutes till kick off, so the coverage should start. Hopefully, it's on the same channel I watched from before because it was a decent stream. Didn't really break up. Nah, Luca, you do work a lot, to be fair, mate. You do work quite a lot. Be interested to see if there's any Bristol Rovers fans in the chat today as well. I don't mind Bristol Rovers, to be fair. We have versed you over the last couple of years. I believe we versed you last season behind closed doors. I think we beat you, was it 3-2? I believe, and obviously we played you guys at the Memorial Ground. We beat you 3-1. Boha Baston and Joe Lasoro scored that day. And I think we beat you 5-1 in 2013 when we were in the Premier League. So yeah, we do often verse Bristol Rovers as they are very local to us. Probably not as local to them. Where are you watching the game to? Through my legal device, put it that way. How am I watching the game? Through my legal device. Josh is on the bench. Okay, I'll go for the bench and get the game up. So it's 2 minutes, so I should be able to get it up very soon. Let's just keep it on this channel because he was on this channel before. You're going to crew Colchester. Yeah, I guarantee you, I might go to a few Newport games this season. Depends if I can afford it. Obviously, trains are not very cheap these days, are they? Right, I'll have to wait until it's quarter past. That's fine. Like I said, no goal spoilers as well, please. If you do have football notifications or Twitter notifications. Finish work 10 o'clock, and then go live later. I'm working Thursday, mate. I need to check Don score. No, mate, I'm not. Sorry, showing you a game on it. Yeah, like I said, the game actually doesn't come up until it's actually like kick-off time, so you have to wait a minute. That's what I had to do against Oxford. I had to wait until like dead on 7:30. My work schedule has been terrible. Yeah, football's life. I'm not really watching the Women's World Cup at the moment because obviously the time zone, but I have seen a few highlights of the game, to be fair. Like I said, I will show coverage of, well, I'm not going to show coverage of the game, but I will give coverage of the game when it decides to load up. A minute to kick off, so it should be a minute until I get the stream up. But yeah, let me know, see you night if you can get the game up as well, mate. Obviously, I want to help you guys watch the game as well. But if not, we'll do a Raw from Sheffield United Watchalong. No, we won't do that. We won't do that. Don't you worry. I'm not watching Southampton versus Bournemouth. I'm not watching Russell Martin. I've seen enough of him. Thank you very much. Right, it's 7:15, so the game I should be able to get up now. Touch wood. Right, let's see if it's on this channel. See if it loads. Yeah, no Cabango tonight. Apparently he has sustained an injury, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, Cabango's injured, so it's not good with the season just around the corner. Let's see what channel it's on. If Jerry's in, Perot out, how do you feel about? Well, it's just rotation, to be honest, Ben, mate. He's on the bench, so he's not going anywhere at the moment. Just rotation, mate. Right, let's see if the game will load. Probably have to reset this. So if I do that, would be a bit awkward if I couldn't get the game now, wouldn't it? Set up a watch along and everything. Right, I don't want to watch a Sky Movies. There we are. Sky. Rather have him than off, mate. Yeah. Right, let's try and get the game up then, lads. I'm not watching Southampton Bournemouth. I've said this about 5 times. But yeah, the game probably has kicked off, so I will cover it. I will say kick-off has happened, even though I'm not watching the game yet. I'm just trying to get it up now. I will get it up, so don't worry about that. Oh, Raw from beating Sheffield United 1-0, by the way. I've bloody missed the goal. Gutted. Not watching Millwall, Charlton. Man United vs Leeds. Well, that's old, because that happened the other day. Yates is starting pros on the bench. Bloody hell, what channel is this game on then? It's taking bloody ages. It was on channel 1 the other day. Hang on. It might be a past 7 kickoff, because someone did say in the chat it'd be a 7:30 kickoff, and obviously I'm not on Twitter right now, so can someone check if it's actually a 7:30 kickoff, or is it still 7:15? See what the Swans have tweeted, if anyone doesn't mind checking for me quickly. Because if it is a 7:30 kickoff, the game won't be up right now, and otherwise I'm just wasting my fingers. Hello, Doug, mate, how you doing? Yeah, let's hope for that, Kieran, mate. Like I said, if someone could check the Swans if they actually have kicked off, because if they are kicking off at 7:30, then I'm searching for nothing. Because someone said they're going to kick off at 7:30, so I'm not sure about that. So if someone could check for me. Chai, don't make me hungry, Tom. Don't make me hungry. 7:15 kickoff. So have they kicked off then? Yeah. Have they tweeted though? Have the Swans tweeted that they've kicked off? Everyone can play about. Well, I'll check myself. Let me check if the game's kicking off now, because a lot of you are saying that they're not kicking off yet. So I'll just check Twitter. So if the stream lags, I'm just checking Twitter quickly. Right, someone tweeted, "Here we go." What's that mean? Right, let's see what the Swans have tweeted then. Yeah, Swans haven't even tweeted that they've kicked off yet, so maybe there's a bit more of a delay. To be fair, they've only just now come out for some people, so yeah, that's probably why. Doesn't look like too bad of a crowd, to be fair, at the Swans. Right, so if they're just coming out, I should be able to get the game now. That's fine. Bit of a... Where did they kick off? I get a notification. All right, yeah. So they've not kicked off then. No, that's fine. Maybe they... I don't know. I don't know why they're not kicking off yet. So the half hasn't even started yet. Sorry about this, guys. It was supposed to kick off at 7:15, but there's a delay for some reason. So yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait until it... Yeah, there's probably about 1,000 there. Not many. Right, they've just kicked off then, so I should be able to get the game up. 4 minutes late. Come on, Swans TV. So they've just kicked off. Right, let me find the game. Oh, God, if I see Southampton Bournemouth one more time, I might throw up. Don't want to watch Southampton Bournemouth. I want to watch Swansea City versus Bristol Rovers. Predictions. I've gone for a what did I say? 2-0. I'll go for Jerry Yates brace. Why not? What is that? Wings? No, generally he isn't fit, mate. Right, so they've kicked off. Right, let me see if I can get there up. Let's do my head in now. Have you got the game up then, CO Night? Because I'm assuming you're watching on the same thing I am. What channel are you watching on? So I can just click it quickly before wasting all your time. Yeah, we have kicked off then. Like I say, I'm trying to get the game up. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I've gone for 2-0. Bristol Rovers are a decent side, to be fair. Be interested to see how they do in League One this season. But yeah. Your stream isn't loading. Because he has the game up. Nice. I'm trying to get mine working now. It should work now. Just being very slow. How have you got the game up to Guzzy? Are you watching on an illegal device? This isn't going well. Don't know why it's not loading. Right, let me reset my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi's been... to be fair, my Wi-Fi has been very bad today. I've tried playing Xbox here and it kept bloody lagging. Right, let me refresh this. I don't even know what I've clicked here. I will get the game up, so don't worry. If you want to join back in 5 minutes, you can. Positives, it saves money. Yeah, but how are you watching it? That's my question to you. Because mine's being slow, and it's annoying, because I want to watch a game. I want to watch Swansea City lose. Piss off, camera, mate. We don't talk about that, fella. We don't talk about that. Yeah, Scott Sinclair's back at the stadium. I did have the game on just now, but it broke up, so I'm going to refresh. Rotherham just hit the bar, by the way, but... Oh, come on. Why am I getting Man United leads? That happened like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, if what's that guy's name in the chat? Hello, Niall, how you doing, mate? I literally had the game on just now, but then I accidentally clicked off it, so I'm trying to find the channel again. But I did have the game up, so don't worry. But yeah, if there's anything happens, just let us know in the chat. It's just been very slow tonight. Right. Let's see. Thank you, Niall. I'm not going to come to your restaurant, mate. Right, let's just see if this loads quickly. I want to check something anyway while this loads. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Should work now. Right. Hope Fish can make some good saves. Well, yeah. Well, from what I've been told quickly, Swans are just holding the ball. Yeah, we are 4 minutes underway now, so... Yeah, same with me, mate. It's weird. Because he has the game up, but I think he's lying. So don't listen to him. Yeah, 5 minutes in, still 0-0. Grimes on the ball in the midfield. I've got it on my iPad, but I don't want it on my iPad. I want to watch on TV. Great seeing Sinclair back in Swansea, 100%, mate. Abdullah is class. Well, I'm not seeing much of Abdullah, to be fair. I've got the game on my iPad, but I don't want to watch it on my iPad, so I will keep updated if anything happens, but I'll watch it on my bloody TV. Yeah, what are you watching on? You're watching on a dodgy website. I don't want to watch it on a dodgy website. I've literally got my TV on. This is, well, Swans coming forward, yeah. With Josh Key. Just looking through Bristol Rovers' past results. They lost to Cardiff. They also drew to Cardiff. I think they lost to Braga the other day as well. Yeah, if you want to put websites for each other in the chat, if you want to watch a game, be my guest. But I'm not going to read it because I could get suspended. 6 minutes in, still 0-0. Not too shabby. I'm not, well, if people want to put in the chat what you watch on to help the other people in the chat watch it, be my guest. But obviously, I can't say whatever website you guys are watching in case I get banned. Yeah, Swans just keep possession, which is good to see Abraham, to be honest. From what I've seen in those first couple of minutes, from my dodgy ass link, yeah, just keep the ball well. No real side has tested either goalkeeper yet. Still 0-0. Well, you can put the link in, but I'm obviously not going to reveal the link. So if you want to put the link in, you can. I'm not going to ban you. Hello, Curse. How you doing? Hopefully you're well, fella. Hopefully you're well. Someone said Curtis. To be fair, I could just put the Raw from game on my TV because I got it on the iPad, but been a bit of a slow start from both teams so far. Scott Sinclair on the ball. That's good work from Sinclair to win a free kick there, to be fair. Yeah, I joined the stream just before Yates had that shot, to be fair, mate. But again, Yates still looking for his first goal at the club. So hopefully he can get it sooner rather than later. Well, hopefully Fisher's not our number one, mate, but does look like he could be. Curtis, you legend. Yeah, Curtis is a legend, to be fair, lads. Curtis is a legend. Good cross there from Josh Key. Decent save from the goalkeeper. Well, I say save, he caught the ball. Still 0-0. 88 people watching, so please leave a like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, Bristol Rovers defending quite well at the moment. I think they've just signed 2 players from Brentford as well. So, be interested to see how they do this season, like I said earlier. Approaching the 10th minute, still 0-0 at the Swansea.com stadium. Bristol Rovers have not beat Welsh opposition this season. Lost to Cardiff and drew to Cardiff. Hopefully they don't beat us today, but like I said, it's friendly. Who really cares? Hope not, because we're linked with the Brighton keeper. Yeah, we are linked with the Brighton goalkeeper. Carl Rushworth, he'd be a decent sign-in, to be fair. Well, you can put in the chat for the other people, Jamie, for the Swans and Bristol Rovers fans joining. I usually wouldn't allow it, but obviously, as it's a friendly, more than welcome. I'm not going to ban you if you do. But obviously, if people get bloody viruses from it, then obviously we'll have to say something. Wingstop fan, if you keep spamming rubbish, mate, I'll just get Mike to time you out. So Mike, don't time out yet, but if he keeps doing it, I'll just tell him to time you out. Yeah, 10 minutes gone, 0-0. Come on, Swans. If there's one player I want to score today, it's Jerry Yates. Like I said, Bristol Rovers came kind of close to an F from Scott Sinclair, but always going wide of Andy Fisher's goal. Swansea got a few injuries at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate. Again, you don't really want injuries in pre-season. Abraham, are you still watching? I just want to ask you a question. Are you still watching? No, Bender's not until December, mate. He's got a cruciate ligament injury. It's a big blow, really, because Bender's a good goalkeeper. Yeah, it's a shame. Number 47 is class. Yeah, I was doing Madonna. I played like a right wing back. For Swansea, the goalkeeper's Fisher, and Bristol Rovers goalkeeper's at the bottom of the screen. I can't remember his name. Belshaw, I think there is. Jamie's just ignoring you all. Write the link with no dot in it. Still 0-0. Come on. We want to see some good. No, we don't want to see Fisher in the South Wales derby, mate. It's bad enough in bloody April, like. Bad enough in April. Do you think we'll sign Ashby? Well, but Buchanan's going to Birmingham, apparently, Jamski, mate, so won't be getting him. Won't be getting him, unfortunately. But it's not a bad start from the Swans. Control the ball a lot better than what they did against Oxford. Bristol City, Bristol Rovers, apologies. I saw you playing Bristol City. Bristol Rovers defending well so far. Still goalless at the Swansea.com stadium. Abraham, check your DMs, mate. Yeah, very interesting that Perot's on the bench. I thought he'd start from the Yates today. What's the lineup? Looks like a 3-5-2 for Swansea. For Bristol Rovers, I'm not too sure if any of you, the fans are watching, please let us know. Obviously, I'm not that inclined with Bristol Rovers. Don't know too much about them. A bit about them, but obviously I'm not a Bristol Rovers fan. Well, it looks like we'll be playing a back three this season. Obviously, I'm assuming we've played another friendlies. Looked like we played on Friday night. Oh my God! Get away, Southampton, Bournemouth. Can't be dealing with this. Bit of beef in the chat. Left back is compulsory as well as a keeper. The only recognised left back is up there. Well, Abdullah's a centre midfielder by training. He's playing well though in this right wing back role. No one's gone into the middle of the three centre backs. Also, you've got Brandon Cooper there and Nathan Wood. Yeah, Grimes is playing, mate, captain. Ooh, Grimes on there for there. Speaking of Grimes, comfortably saved from the goalkeeper. Still 0-0. Yeah, he might be trolling you, to be fair, mate. Are you going to the Swans on the 5th? No, mate. I'll be doing a stream for it. I will be doing our watch-along. Brown wins a free kick for Bristol Rovers on the halfway line. Foul by Nathan Wood. Chinese cancelled your kebab. Well, I don't know about Rashesh. I mean, I didn't really watch him for the under-23, so I can't really tell if he was good enough. But, yeah, I think he'll be a decent player for a lower league, League 1 side or a high-up League 2 side. Still 0-0. I hate 0. I hate boring friendlies. I've got Grimsby versus Lincoln, if anyone wants to watch that. But the stream I'm watching on is not what I usually watch on. Hello, Wyatt. How you doing, mate? Hopefully you're well. $50 minutes gone. 0-0. Thank you, Deguzzi. Right. It looks like I might have to stick to watching on my iPad here. I don't really want to do that, but might have no other choice. Right. Who will be visiting Saturday? We're playing Reading on Saturday, mate. Now, let's see if I can just get it back on my thing. Good possession here from the Swans. That was a risky ball from Fisher. Just glad that didn't end up in Sinclair intercepting it. He likes a risky ball, Fisher. Fair play. He's got confidence. That's one thing you could say about Andy Fisher. Right. Off to his right-hand side. You can hear the commentary. I've got the tiniest stream up, lads, but who cares? Right, 50 minutes in, 0-0. I've got the tiniest stream up. I'll keep the commentary on for you guys, but obviously I can't show the game. Right, let's zoom in. There we are. Don't really like watching on my iPad, but I've got to. So let me know, can you hear commentary? Yeah, it was a good save from Fisher. Right, 50 minutes in, still 0-0. I can actually provide coverage of the game. I've been watching for like 5 minutes. It's not been good. So yeah, just clarify, no one on the normal centre-back position. Here's Abdullah. Looks like he's playing left wing back tonight. Can you hear the commentary, guys? Hopefully you can. Carl Nord with a long ball forward, trying to find Jerry Yates. Oh, come on, ref. Give over.
It wasn't a pre-season friendly. I think Jerry Yates would have had more of an argument against the award of a free kick there.
Right, Mike, can you time Wingstop fan out, please? If you're still here. You just put in a timeout. He's doing my hair there. Let's have no trolls. Bristol Rovers player on the back now with the goalkeeper. Nice kit, Bristol Rovers. I've got to be honest in this black kit. Let me know. Can you hear the commentary? Just put a thumbs up. I want you guys to hear it. Bristol Rovers player on the back. Here's Brown. Good tackle, Brandon Cooper. Well done, lad. Good turn. Yates has been fouled. Free kick for Swansea. Just outside the edge of the box. Let me get my pillow to rest my arm.
There's a fair bit of distance on this one.
Like I said, no goal spoilers, please. Nearly 100 people in here meant support. Yes, we hear it, but not when you talk. I'll try to shut up. I'll try iron up. It is a watch-along, mine, but...
Certainly know Harry Darling could hit a ball from here. He's not in the starting 11 this evening.
Bishop's on Jeremy Sarmento. Don't know him. I know he plays for Brighton. I think I've seen him sign for West Brom. I think I've seen Fabrizio Romano too.
Sent away.
It's a very central free kick here. Probably about 30 yards. Good 10 yards from the D of the box. Don't score many free kicks, so maybe it's more of a cross and opportunity here for the Swans. I hate watching on my iPad, but
I think it's more likely to be curled round the back of that defensive line.
It's going to be Grimes or Wally Cooper to take this. If we had Ronaldo, maybe we'd shoot, but we haven't. Wingstop fan, I will time out permanently, mate. Will you just stop it?
It looks like Grimes, and it's looking more and more.
Quiet camera, mate.
The shape of everybody else.
This is the worst stream I've ever done. Grimes will cross it. Come on. Would they cross the box? Go on, Brandon. We'll go on. Still there. Someone go down. Let's get a penalty. Bristol Rovers will clear. Decent ball in that from Grimesy. Here's Grimes. Another long ball coming forward. Nice touch on the chest by Brandon Cooper. Here's Ollie Cooper, the other Cooper. Bristol Rovers will clear. They'll come forward with Aaron Collins. Wish he was playing in white tonight. He's a bloody good player, he is, Aaron Collins. Get Harry Darling on the free kick. Well, the free kick's gone now, but maybe next time, Jamsky. I said 2-0, Jerry Yates brace.
Inside that Bristol Rovers half, stepping up in numbers.
Good pressing from Swansea. Well done, Ollie Cooper. Pressing well. One thing you can't say about Michael Duff's side, they always press very well. You could see that in 20 minutes here. Saw it against Oxford, but Oxford United played for the press and yeah, got us through us quite a lot. Here's Abdullah. Good to see him getting a lot more first team experience.
Saved to deny Jerry Yates early on as well by Belshaw.
Norton, long ball. As he beat the offside trap, Jerry Yates. Piss off. Some Lino's do my head in. It's a friendly, mate. Let's get away with it. No, shut up. Yeah, Cameron, don't mention the West Ham Palace here, though, will you, mate? Where you got sacked inside 3 months. I would love to add Cardiff get bad everywhere they go. Cardiff get bad everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Cheers, Sean. Thanks. Got to be honest, appreciating friendly, mate. But to be fair, you do support Bristol City, so that's why you're probably tuning in.
No doubt, that's all in. Yates in the offside position. He just runs too close to the ball.
Still waiting for Jerry Yates' first goal in the Swan shirt. Sinclair. Caught by Fisher. Scored against us before for Preston.
Into the belly of Andy Fisher.
I disagree, Cam, mate.
It's a long way out. It would have needed to be something particularly special, I think, from there.
Yeah, if he comes again, I'm just going to time out. Long ball, go on. Oh, the keeper's come up here. The keeper's got his head, Nick. Come on, let's throw in quickly. Shoot.
Perhaps less so now.
Thank you very much, Abraham, for the £1 donation. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, thank you very much for the £1 donation, mate. It means a lot. Cheers. Hopefully you are doing very well with your university work.
Lovely turn by Patterson.
Patterson. Go on, Yates. Oh, cleared away. Callum will pick up for a throw-in. Yeah, cheers, Abraham. I appreciate it.
Last season, there's no doubt about that. Jamie Patterson, for whatever reason, it wasn't his year. He didn't score throughout the whole campaign. His appearances at times were limited.
Abdullah.
But so far in pre-season, and particularly tonight,
Ollie Cooper.
looking sharp.
Brandon Cooper. Abdullah.
Oh,
loses the ball easily. Bristol Rovers will come forward. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you very much, mate. Who doesn't love a hot wing? Right, let's time this idiot out. He's doing my head in. There you are. See you later, mate. Get out of here. Pre-season friendly, and I'm getting absolute trolls in here, like dreading what's going to be like in the championship. Could just hear Michael Duff saying, "Get up."
Get up, says Michael Duff.
Commentators copying me. I'm not getting paid for this, and he is. Who said I don't bring you good analysis?
Out of their own half.
Good header by Wood. No, that's a foul. Oh, my iPad's bloody boiling. Let's take it off charge before my house blows up. Well, I'm watching on my link. I always watch on, but the stream is not as good. I watch on my TV usually, so the picture's good. The picture's pretty rubbish, to be fair. Wood wins the ball back. 23 minutes gone, 0-0. Cal Norton. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, this referee is rubbish.
It's not given.
Bristol Rovers can come forward. Aaron Collins. They haven't got a right back there. Collins comes back off him. That's good work from Brandon Cooper. Goal kick Swansea. Bit of danger there with Aaron Collins.
There are a couple of bits and pieces there.
Oh, there's a scrap going on the pitch here.
Have a little look at. Ollie Cooper was certainly fouled. He then goes chasing after the man.
Number 11 is down for Bristol Rovers yet.
He caught him.
I don't know who the ref is, mate, but it's kicking off a little bit. A bit feisty, yes.
And then to follow up, and it was James Connolly who then went after Cooper and had his own little dig.
Crazy. Pre-season friendly, and they're having a little scrap, like.
Referee will have a quiet word. It'll be nothing more than that.
I'll save the swearing for the championship games, Ryan.
It's not the referee.
That's disgusting, Sean.
Is afraid to show a card. His last game of the last season was Premier League, Carnarvon Town against Pontypridd.
Yeah, I think he's a Welsh Premier League ref. He's got Welsh shorts on. Don't get Welsh refs in the championship. I'll tell you that now. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think Cooper will stay this season, to be fair.
Without multiple yellows being shown.
I'm going to lower this down. Commentators do my head in.
It's a pre-season friendly.
Duff's having a word with Yates and Cullen. I don't know about a front two. I've got to be honest. Especially two out-and-out strikers in Yates and Cullen, or Yates and Perot, or Cullen and Perot. I'm not a big fan of, two out-and-out strikers. Like when we had Lowe and Ayew up front, it was good because none of them were like out-and-out strikers, so they could like operate on the flanks. But having two out-and-out strikers, obviously they can't really go on the flanks much. Yeah, they are, can't be fair. What do I think of Swans Cardiff 10:45 Saturday? I just hope I'm not on the night shift, mate. See, if I'm working 10 o'clock, that's no pints for me, put it that way. And if we win, potential town. Who knows? Who knows? We'll wait and see. In a pre-season friendly, there's nothing to play for. Well, there's still stuff to play for, mate, because if you have a bad performance, you're not going to start in the league, here. Just showing some highlights. That Jerry Yates chance, good cross from Grimes. Probably should have scored, really. But yeah, please like the stream, subscribe as well. Bristol Rovers coming forward here. Aaron Collins, he sprung the offside trap.
On a couple of occasions, here's one of them.
Good save.
It's decent.
Should have had a better shot than that, Colin, to be fair.
Down into the corner.
I think that was a highlight, actually.
We are back in a moment with the live pictures. Here they are.
Yeah, back on the live footage. That call shouted as a previous highlight for who's a highlight in the game. Yeah, you're not missing much call, to be fair, mate. It's a bit of a dull fest, but as I say, pre-season
comes on Saturday
against Reading.
It's away to Reading. 3 o'clock here on
Good ball forward. Yeats has brought the offside track. Go on, Jerry. Shoot. Oh, my money back. He's brought the offside trap well there, but
and he's closed down, and it goes for a corner.
Should have done a bit better there.
Swansea's second. First time they've had one over on that side of the field. Grimes goes across to take it.
Grimes getting a clap there from the fans. Well, Oxford United are a good side, Sean, so it'll be a hard game. Swan play it short, Patterson. They'll have Grimes on the outside. Grimes can cross the ball in. Ollie Cooper on the edge. Shoots. Wide. Disappointing. Oh. Can we score a goal? Let's keep us time wasting. Oh, Reece, would you take Ogle Flex in a free? Probably not, mate. We've seen Oxford United do this. Their defenders are taking the goal kicks. Don't see that too often in football.
Goal kick. We saw them from Swansea City last season.
Yeah, we saw them from Swansea City last season, mate, and they turned into bloody disasters playing on the back. No, they weren't popular, mate. I'll tell you why, because we were crap. Don't foul, don't foul. Well done, Ollie. Oh, what's he done? He's passed it straight to bloody Connolly. Rovers ball in. No, back post Sinclair. Oh, he's missed the sitter. Scott Sinclair has missed the sitter. Could have been 1-0 down to another League One side. Jesus. Tell you what, defending this pre-season has been a bit of a joke. It's a ball across by Connolly. Sinclair's free at the back post. Takes it first time. Just blazes her over. Oh, surprised he didn't play score that, Sinclair. Tell you, it's not looking too good, this. Sinclair nearly scored. Oh, not looking forward to this season.
What an afternoon that was for Scott Sinclair.
We're just all over the place defensively, like. I don't understand. It's not looking good. Ollie Cooper. Stream frozen. Brilliant. Just what I want. Thank you very much. Come on, Swans. Let's beat Bristol Rovers. Have you been there yet? Yes. Let's refresh the stream. This is why I like watching my TV, because it doesn't freeze on my TV. Whoa, that's something I do want to see tonight. There we are, back. 28 minutes gone, 0-0. Here's Abdullah. Looking decent player, yes, to be fair, Abdullah. Grimes. Oh, lovely flick by Hudson. Ollie Cooper could shoot. Oh, bloody shoot, man. Getting pissed off now. I know it's a friendly, but we're not shooting. Oh, do you know what, Wingstop fan? Fuck off. Do my fucking head in. Get out of here. People winding me up like. You're doing in the cup. Do you think Swansea will win? I don't know, mate. I'm trying to focus on this game first. It's just disappointing. We're not shooting. We're in a good shooting. Same as last season. We're in a good shooting position. We don't shoot. I don't understand why. Because, like, if you don't shoot, you don't score. Simple. It's frustrating. It really is. I know it's a friendly, but it's so frustrating when we're not shooting. If anything, you really want to shoot in a bloody pre-season friendly because there's nothing right on the game. We're literally on the edge of the box. We just pass and just bloody hit the ball.
Strong on the halfway line.
Grimes. Yates.
Back to him.
Nathan Wood.
Very impressive the way that Swansea City is so far up the field.
Well, it's not really that impressive, mate. We're playing League One opposition. Where do they get these commentators from? Good run, just Key. Corner. That's a corner, ref. Thank you very much. What? Oh, do you know what? How is that not a corner? I actually prefer the Carabao Cup than the FA Cup. I don't know why. I prefer the Carabao Cup, to be fair. Technically, it's harder to win the Carabao Cup than the FA Cup because we get better standard of opposition. Because the FA Cup, you get non-league sides. So it's actually technically harder to win the Carabao Cup. But let's come with the iPad down. Can't be asked to hold her any longer.
Our calculators out. We're counting on our fingers in the closing couple of matches, and we left it too good. We still catch one of those playoff finishes in the end.
Can't believe Martin hasn't come back for Pro, to be honest. Well, Southampton got so many options, mate. Don't really need him. Leeds on the other end. And Everton and Atalanta, potentially. God, my Wi-Fi is so bad. There we are. Nearly 32 minutes gone, still 0-0. Been quite impressed with Bristol Rovers defensively so far. Look good on the counter-attack. Yeah, but most of the time we end up drawing a league side anyway. Yeah, I don't know the last time we played a non-league side in the FA Cup. I just heard the commentator say, football's football. Thanks to the analysis, man. Jesus. Gas here. Thanks to the stream, mate. I'm stuck on the Isle of Wight working, so this is a godsend. Well, cheers, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying your holiday, or if you live there. Yeah, I usually do watch on my bloody TV, but it's not working for some reason, so I've got to watch on my iPad, so it's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, you've defended quite well so far. Sinclair missed a really good chance just now, mine, but yeah, that's good for us because he's a former player, and we always compete against former players. We need to be winning some of. Well, let's not disrespect Bristol Rovers. They're a good League One side. No winning football's guaranteed, but like, yeah, a bit worrying that we've not scored in 120 minutes against League One opposition now. Like I said, it's a friendly. Let's not get too stressed out about it. You know, if we score 1-0 up against Birmingham after 10 minutes, then who cares, isn't it? It's annoying because I'm doing these streams. I want goals, I want a bit of action. Unfortunately, we're not getting that. But I like Michael Duff, so I'm going to give him time anyway. What the hell's happening here? No, unfortunately, it's for work. Oh, to be fair, working in the Isle of Wight's quite cool. But good luck. I prefer Bristol Rovers and Bristol City anyway, put it that way. Not really hard. I hate Bristol City. Can I get the stream back up? What's happening here? Whoa, I don't want to see a woman at this time of night. Too early for that. Come on, play work. See, this is why I don't like watching my iPad, because it just clicks off now and again. It does my bloody head in. But yeah, still 0-0. Here we go again. I have to focus here because I keep trying. Do you know, like when you click on these streams and got these little X's come up? I keep not clicking the X and it's pissing me off. No, Taylor Swift, I do not open a gift card. Why is it not working? Finally! Jesus! Oh, I've jinxed it. There we are. Norton's down here. Get up, Norton. Come on. Don't want any more injuries. Would rather go for the 5 guys opposite Thomas. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Why am I getting this? Leave me alone. I'm not bloody Bulgarian. I'm not Scandinavian. I'm Welsh. 35 minutes gone. Swansea City 0. Bristol Rovers 0.
In the physio's room. Josh Ginnelly, we've not had an opportunity to see him since his transfer from Hearts.
Not been an entertaining game. Here we go. Why did I block your other account? Because you're doing my head in, mate. Now piss off. not even going to give you a timer. You get a permanent ban. Leave me alone. It's weird, like. We've got nothing else spare to do on a Tuesday evening, like. Long ball forward. Can we deal with this? That's a foul. Thank you. Clear foul unknown. Come on now, let's break away with forward. Grimes. Good ball, Cooper. Good work in the transition. Oh, Yates was through there. Abdullah. Terrible ball. Wins it back though. Well done, Nazim. Grimes. To get the shot away. Unlucky. Have you seen the Martin excuse already at the Saints? A classic team just needs to adjust line. No, I've not seen it, Simon. I know they're playing Bournemouth. I'm not sure what the score is right now, but yeah, I'm not really focused on Martin at the moment. Hopefully he does bad, though. I don't really like him, to be fair. His press conferences after the game would do my head in. It's just like, never blamed himself, really. And the only time he did blame himself wasn't really his fault, so... well done. Swans pressing so high up the pitch. Bristol Rovers forced to give the ball back to us. Again, we're missing players like Joe Allen, Liam Walsh, Ben Cabango, Nathaniel Ogbetter. 4 first-team players out of injuries. Even Ben, that's 5. It's ridiculous amount of injuries we have at the moment. We need Liam Tullen. Lee Trundle. I read that as Liam Tullen for some reason. Liam Trundle up top. It's a very physical match, this for a friendly. Well done, Norton. Good work from Kyle, the 35-year-old.
Link-up work and Norton showing no signs of any ill effects on that knock. Just a few minutes.
Good play from Josh Key. Ball in, corner.
4th corner of the night.
See you later, Tom, mate. Thanks for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the stream as well. Let's try and get 50 likes on today's stream. Trying to get to 6,000 subscribers for the end of the season. Yeah, Cardiff is a 8:15 kickoff on Saturday. How many weeks is coming out? I don't know. It's just a precaution, apparently. So hopefully it'll be available Saturday. Grimes with a corner. It's a good ball in. Cleared away.
Don't like to pick it up.
Back out wide to Grimes there. Back out wide. Well done. Get it back in then, Grimesy. You're heading it then. Oh, good ball.
Bristol Rovers to get it away though, bringing it over onto this right-hand side.
Yeah.
Aaron Collins.
I think you used to play for Newport, Aaron Collins.
Connolly taking a knock to the base of the back.
I want goals. I just want goals. Put it this way, this time Friday we saw an Andy Fisher mistake, so at least we're not seeing that today. Well, the Bristol City for the boys are red.
Referee happy with that. Bristol Rovers disagreed, and the ball fired through with so much pace. Jerry Yates couldn't get a touch on it. That just would have perhaps brought it under his control or slowed it down.
He's playing all right, to be fair, mate. Obviously, it's not his recognised position. Obviously, hopefully he's not there against Birmingham. Hopefully he got out without wing back. But yeah, he's not doing too bad, to be fair. But again, it's a bit worrying. 2 weeks start of the season. Again, we've still not got a recognised left back, fit one.
Joe Thomas, Josh Thomas, Joel Cottrell, and Philippe Nissar. Some familiar names there. Some names on the fringe of the first team. Some names from the under-23s. Looking forward to seeing some of those in the second half.
Come on. Here's Aaron Collins. Bristol Rovers can counter-attack here. Josh Keane went to be seen. Sinclair. He's got Brown and Connolly. Oh, here he is. Bristol Rovers. Oh.
That was a really good opportunity. Coming in there to hit
good chance there for number 11.
And Swansea get a touch to it. And that takes it out.
It's a corner. Nearly 1-0 Bristol Rovers there. I'm not too sure, mate, to be fair. God, I don't know it's on left wing back, mate. But yeah, we look so vulnerable on the counter-attack. Same as last season where we're just lacking pace in the side. It's just so easy for them to play through us there. Look at that, one long ball. Collins and Eke as a space and Sinclair can use his pace there to get him behind.
He was wide enough that he realised he needed to find somebody. Complete miss kick there.
Comes off Norton, I think. Good defending.
Vital touch. Takes it away for the corner.
Bristol Rovers are playing very well. Fair play. Very good side in the counter-attack. I will say it to the Bristol Rovers fans watching. Look like in the counter-attack ball in from Bristol Rovers. Fisher will punch away. Well done, Andy.
He looked as though he wasn't going to get there, but his arm just...
Come on, give us the throw-in and we count. Oh, Bristol Rovers throw-in.
How
many Rovers fans do we know? There's a few in here.
And right-handed, fists it away.
Guarantee people be negative on social media. Oh, we're not scoring against League One opposition. It's a friendly. Grimes will be too better wing back. Yeah, he's just got no pace, Norton. It's been alright at centre half though, to be fair, in this game, but yeah, wing back just lacks pace. The whole point of a wing back is someone who can get forward. Not too much defensively, but just basically a winger who tracks back.
Swans TV Live and wondering what's been happening in the first half. You're going to get all the best of the action in our highlights package come the half-time whistle.
Throw into Bristol Rovers.
All the highlights, none of me. You can't argue with that. And then we'll be back for the second half.
A couple of minutes to go before half-time. I don't know, to be honest, Mark. Well, I've only really been able to watch 25 minutes of good coverage because the other stream is breaking up. Yeah, Bristol Rovers definitely looking good on counter-attack. In terms of us, we're looking decent from corners and set pieces and crosses. But, yeah, nothing too much to shout about, to be honest, Mark. But again, it's pre-season. I'd rather win in the league than this.
Gets it, but he's forced backwards. And Josh Key putting the pressure on.
Wood's done brilliantly. Grimes coming forward now. Oh, it's a crap ball.
The idea was there.
Yeah, the idea was there, mate, but the pass was shite. I can have the idea, but if you haven't got the final product, then... Come on, Grimes, you're better than that.
Just over 2 minutes left of the first half.
Yeah, pros on the bench. Bournemouth beating Southampton 1-0. I hope it's a mistake out from the back cam. I probably should put that game on my TV, but I can't bother. Yeah, pros on the bench, mate. You hate Joey Barton. Yeah, he's not the greatest of men, is he? But he's a decent manager, to be fair. I don't mind Joey Barton. Jerry H. pressing highly.
Good work by Swansea City, getting numbers forward, trying to force the mistakes.
We will score a few goals from Preston this season.
Dropping off when they need to take a breather, let somebody else come in and do a little bit of hustling.
Oh, God, that was dangerous, man. Delight back to Fisher. Come on, Fisher. No mistake now, please. Well done. Oh, God. It's raw. Throw in. Well done, Josh Key. Good player he is. He's going to be a good player for us this season, Josh Key. Minute to go before half time then. Don't think there'll be too much added time on. Misplaced pass for the Bristol Rovers.
Been too many stray passes by Swansea City in this first half.
I'm not going to block you, but stop typing rubbish in. So Watchalong. We only really want football related questions, please. Now throw in for Joey Barton's men. Long ball forward. Can Brandon Cooper deal with it? Does pretty well. Need to get the second ball away though. Free kick Swansea on the halfway line. Any added time? Looks like there'll be at least 1 or 2 minutes added on.
A great deal of first team opportunity so far.
1 minute added on then at the end of the first half.
Abdullah's had a decent first half. He's actually being capped by the Scotland under-21s on 4 occasions.
Come on, and let's get a goal for half-time. Ollie Cooper, good turn. He's got Abdullah on the wing. Gives it to Azim.
With an assist on the left-hand side.
Come on. No, don't go back. Go forward. Josh Key, come on. 20 seconds left of the half. Jerry Yates has made a run. Yates, he's got Cullen in the centre. Come on, Jerry. It's in the box. Corner. Should have time to take this. Should have time anyway. If we don't hurry up, he's going to blow. He's going to blow me, isn't he? Come on, Grimes, hurry up.
So if we get time, this will be the...
Yeah, if we get time, Grimes will walk like a bloody granny here.
First half, scoreline-wise, it's not the be-all and end-all. Some do feel certainly Jerry Yates could have had a couple. At the other end, Fisher's made a couple of saves.
Come on. Grimes ball in. Straight to the goalkeeper. That's half-time. Swansea 0, Bristol Rovers 0. Not a classic. Few good chances. Jerry Yates probably should have scored at least one by now. Still waiting for his first goal. Bristol Rovers look quite dangerous in the counter-attack. Fisher's been called into action a few times. But, yeah, not a great game. But, again, the players have only been working for Michael Duff for about just over a month now. So, again, it's not going to, happen overnight. Will be time needed and required from Swansea City fans. But, yeah, I've seen better. I've seen worse. But, again, pre-season don't really matter. It's just about fitness. But you do want to see some sort of end product. Hopefully, second half now, we'll see a bit more of an end product from Swansea and a bit more attack and threat. And, yeah, defensively, looking a little bit shaky at the back. So, again, just need these signings to come in. Again, done a decent transfer window so far, but it's not enough. You need numbers in the Championship, and at the moment, we've not got enough numbers. So, yeah, get your comps in. Doesn't have to be Swansea City related. It can be about anything. But, yeah, get your comps coming in. I'm going to stick with you until the second half starts. And, yeah, not too bad, but I've seen a lot better, to put it lightly. Wingstop, mate. I don't know who you are. I just don't know why you keep commenting this crap. It's a Swansea vs Bristol Rovers Watchalong, mate. So, just watching the highlights. So, it was a good save from Fisher to Dyer and Collins there. Yeah, Grimes got bunched off the ball. Collins using his strength well. Norton then losing the bloody ball. Defensive shambles, man. And that was a good save from Fisher as well to deny their number 11. Yeah, so they've had a couple of better opportunities than us, to be fair, Bristol Rovers. So, yeah, very open game. But, like I said, 2 weeks, in 18 days' time, just hopefully we're ready for that first game against Birmingham City. So that'll be a decent atmosphere, I think. Birmingham will sell out. And they've had a very, very good summer. Some good signings, Led, Suzuki Dembele. 2-0 Bournemouth. Okay, so it's a friendly. I'm not going to get too overexcited, but, the Russell Martin project, would like to see it fail. To be fair, I might see what Southampton fans are saying. I'm very bitter. I'm not going to deny that. I just don't see the aggressive front foot attacking play Duff spoke about. Yeah, but you could argue, has he got the players, mate? There's not enough pace in the side. But again, there's going to be a lot of people negative on social media. Let's see what people are saying. A Southampton fan tweeted, pretty appalling defending for both of those goals. We can't keep the ball when we transition into midfield. Might be worth seeing Smallbone in the second half to see if that helps. Simple passes not being made and lag option when going forward. Not a great watch. Things you love to bloody see. Hello, Mark. How you doing, fella? But yeah, it's always good to see Southampton do crap. And I think Ward Prowse might be leaving as well, which is bloody brilliant. I want to see what their fans are saying to the goals. Ryan Christie scored for Bournemouth. Paddy Lavia's playing crap for Southampton as well. They are swapping Ward-Prowse. Nah, Downs rejected it, mate. Downs is staying. Yeah, let's just check the other friendlies. Hello, Alex. How you doing, mate? I'm not going to wish you luck this season. Yeah, let's see if any other EFL teams are playing. Wolves will be in Porto 1-0. Pedro Neto scored. Sheffield Wednesday drawn to Doncaster 0-0. Fleetwood Preston 0-0. Coventry 2-1 away to MK Dons. Ellis Sims with a double. I think he'll be a good little purchase for Coventry this season. Rotherham will be in Sheffield United 1-0. Goal scored for Rotherham was a trialist. St Gallen, didn't remember them? They're currently losing to Valencia 2-1. That's crazy. St Gallen and Valencia playing against each other. Both of them were in a Europa League group. Ipswich are beating Luton 1-0. Bolton 0 Everton 0. Burton 0 against Stoke. Cheltenham Bristol City is also goalless. Scunthorpe beating Hull 1-0. And like I said, Bournemouth are 2-0 up away to Southampton. And Benfica are playing Burnley as well later on this evening. Yeah, I'm just going to ban you from now on, mate. I'm not even going to entertain this rubbish, to be fair. I'm just bored. You're just boring me, mate. But yeah, like I said, thank you very much to Goody for that £1 donation as well. Much appreciated. A bit of arguments going on between the Cardiff fans and Bristol City fans in the chat, getting ready for the season. But yeah, overall, look, Duff needs time. Let's not jump this back. The amount of people who are pro Russell Martin, the amount of people who give Martin time, I guarantee they won't give Duff time. It's crazy, to be fair. But like I say, just give Duff time. Look, we've got some tough fixtures in the first couple of games. So, look, the squad still isn't good enough, really, to be challenging top 10. Pretty annoying, to be fair, because, we used to be a Premier League side. But, these things happen in life. And, we've got to replace players. If Pro leaves. If Grime leaves, he leaves. If Wood leaves, we're still Swansea City at the end of the day. And no player is bigger than the club. So, as long as it's stable, financially sound, anything else is a bonus, really, innit? Premier League, you'll never sing that. Say that to the Bristol City fan. Yeah, that's one thing on Cardiff, Bournemouth and Carlton. We have been in the Premier League. Well, no, we do have money, mate, because we purchased Jerry Yates for a decent fee. So there's money at the club, but again, we're missing out on players like Lee Buchanan. Yes, he's not, Ryan Manning standard, but in terms of a championship fullback, he's what you'd want. And, we're playing Abdullah right now at left wing back when it's not his position. So fair play to him for, playing there. But again, you want players like Josh Key who can really strengthen the back line because, like I say, if Josh Key gets injured, God forbid he doesn't, but if he does get injured, we'll have no wing backs time come Birmingham games. So be interested to see if he adapts to the situation. Duff, but yeah, I'm trying to see how many Bristol Rovers fans are there. I don't think Bristol Rovers fans are in the away end. Must be somewhere else. Martin's time was over for me before last Xmas. January onwards just cemented there. Yeah, but what I'm saying, Simon, is that if people are like who are Martin pro, we're still giving Martin, back in towards the end of last season, and Duff has got to have the same time. Different style, a lot more defensively solid. And I think you've seen that in pre-season. We've hardly conceded any goals. One goal conceded in, 5-6 games. And, yeah, but look, the opposition we've been playing hasn't been great. But again, when the season comes, the players will get a lot more motivated. Look, it's very hard for a player to get motivated for a pre-season friendly. I know people are playing your wages, people are playing for games, but these things happen as I have a canned Diet Coke. But yeah, still need a few more sign-ins, like I said. I know Fisher's had a half-decent game in this one today, but he's too mistake-prone. Do you think we got... Well, you look at the squad at the moment, Mark. Fullbacks, we've got Josh Key, looks really good so far, but again, come from League 2, so you don't want to... come from League 1, so you don't want to jump to conclusions. Ogbet is injured, so look at the wing-back positions, we've only got one. And realistically, you need 3. You need 2 wing-backs on the right-hand side, 2 wing-backs on the left-hand side. Centre-backs, you've got Norton, Brandon Cooper, Nathan Wood, Ben Gamango, Harry Darling. You've got 5 there. So, centre-back department, we're looking pretty decent. Centre-mid department then, got Grimes, Jay Fulton, pretty decent pairing at championship level. But then you've got Liam Walsh and Joe Allen, who are currently injured. So, there's 2 players already injured. And then you've got the under-23s then, like Abdullah, who can come in. I'm trying to think, am I missing anyone in that centre midfield part? No. So you've literally only got Grimes, Fulton, Allen and Walsh, and 2 of those are injured. So you're down to 2 fit senior centre midfielders for the first game. You go on to the wingers / cams. You've got Ollie Cooper. Olivier Encham. So you've got 2, well-known championship players there. But again, one of those gets injured, you're down to 1 senior central attack midfielder / wide player. And then you look at striking department, pretty good in striking department. We've got Cullen, Perot, and Jerry Yates, and obviously you got Josh Thomas, who's been firing them in. So, yeah, you look at that department, still a lot of players made. Goalkeeper department, especially, you've got 1 senior goalkeeper in your ranks. Ben Hughes and Lewis Webb still yet to make a senior appearance. So, yeah, you look at that. Some positions, like centre half striking department, we're absolutely fine in. We've got really good squad depth there, a lot of championship experience. And then you go into the other positions, we're really lacking. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a bad mixture, really. So, NWMs in you. Hello, Nathan. How's your hangover from the weekend, mate? Hopefully you're doing well. I think Cardiff can have a good season so far. I'm liking this Bullet manager. I don't know his first name, but yeah, to be fair, considering Cardiff got a transfer embargo, they're up there for some of the best business so far, but I guarantee the second tier podcast won't say that, and I'm a Swansea fan. Does the window shut for Birmingham? Mate, Birmingham have done, again, up there with Cardiff in terms of their business. Cardiff gets back everywhere they go. Will Pro stay? I think he will, to be fair. I think Pro will say, look, I wanted to stay. I know people are on about the money, but at the end of the day, it's very hard to replace a 20-goal scorer. I know we got Jerry Yates, but again, Perot's a guaranteed 15-goal striker at this level. And look, if he agrees a free transfer in January, he agrees a free transfer in January. You laughed at us when we went down. Who the F is laughing now? Can't remember when Bristol City got relegated, mate. Been in the championship for so long. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the start of the season. Should be good. So many watch-alongs for a lot of YouTubers, a lot of collabs come in. Like I said, tomorrow will be an interesting video ranking home kits. There'll be a lot of angry fan bases in there, but it's part and parcel of being a part-time YouTuber. I tell you, I'm looking forward to the Cardiff Bristol City games if Sean carries on doing this. And I might be doing neutral watch-alongs again this season, depending on work. So obviously I'll be doing every single Swansea watch-along, and then hopefully 1 or 2 more watch-alongs above that. Yeah, Sean, you're hated by Cardiff fans in you, and Bristol Rovers fans, mate. Bloody hell, Sean. But yeah, in terms of any Bristol Rovers fan to watch, you play quite well, to be fair. And Collins, one hell of a player. How he doesn't get in the Welsh squad, I don't know. In terms of Wales, I don't think we're going to qualify for the Euros at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously, got the Nations League potential playoffs, which help, but yeah, it's not looking good in terms of Wales' perspective right now. Does anyone know when our 3rd kit will be released? Probably a few games in the season. I don't know why clubs release it so late on. But Birmingham, for example, haven't even released their home kit yet. I don't know why clubs leave it so late. But that's up to them. But yeah, Swansea's home kit this season is a bit meh, to be fair. Cardiff's home kit's a lot better than ours, to be fair. I'll say that. I've not seen their away kit. But yeah, I like the look of Errol Bullet at Cardiff. Yeah, he's got a good pedigree in Turkey, to be fair. But again, big step up really in the English leagues. But look, I think Cardiff fans probably be aiming to survival this season. I know they've got Aaron Ramsey, for example. But I still think survive is the main aim. Potential point deductions as well if Vincent can. Doesn't fix up financially wise. They've just paid a big fee for Salah as well. So, yeah, Cardiff, as long as they survive, I don't think they'll care. But obviously, they're a big club, so it's not really good trying to survive. But, Vincent had to screw them over. Pictures of Rovers fans on Swans. No, I don't know. I don't think you're in. I think they've put you in a different place where the away fans are because obviously you're friendly, so you're not going to bring too many down. But Swans took like 6 underdogs for the weekend, which is pretty good. Second half, about 5 minutes away, mate. I'm not even going to get into that debate, Sean. It's pre-season. It's pre-season. I don't want to start arguments. Your home kit is made by like your away shirt. Yeah, I agree with that. My video will be out tomorrow, mate. I'll put it this way: Cardiff are in my top 10 for home kits, and they're not 10th. I'll say that. No, I don't know about the first double. The thing is, what you have on us this season is that you're home first. So obviously, when Swansea are home first, we always seem to do well against you at Australia. But saying that, I think we've beat you last last 3 times at your ground. I think we beat the last 3 times. So, yeah, we've got a good record at your place. No, there's a picture of a Bristol Rovers fan on the Swans hashtag about 100 there. Oh, okay, Ken. Sorry, man. I didn't know you were on about that. But yeah, 73 people watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Plenty of content coming up. It's not all Swansea City related, I do promise. I do try to give a neutral perspective as well. British Union Jacks. Nice. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Like, it don't really bother me. If people want to say they're British, they can. But I refer myself more Welsh than British, really. But, you know, I'm not anti-British. How's the first half been? Yeah, not too bad. Bristol Rovers have had a couple of good chances, to be fair, Andrew, on the counter-attack, which is, again, a bit concerning because Oxford did the same on Friday. So, again, lacking a bit of pace in the side. Had a few good chances. Yates should have scored. Yeah, you know, it's not free-flowing football on Martin, but it's a lot more defensively sound and, you know, less pass on the back. So it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, I was a big fan of Steve Cooper, so I think I'm going to be a big fan of Michael Duff as well. But again, he will need time. And Ramsey versus Joe Allen. Well, Allen's injured at the moment, mate, so... yeah, I wouldn't surprise me if Allen and Ramsey don't start in the South Wales derby. Like, Ramsey ain't going to start again for Cardiff, but like, he played quite a lot of games for Nice last season, so... yeah, Carl Grant's obviously at Cardiff. Not too bothered. The only thing which bothers me is he was going to be a Swans player in January, so if he scores against us... I think the Swans are starting to come up for the second half here. Be interested to see if there's any changes at half time. Will Joel Pro step onto the pitch?
No goals in the first half here at the Swans.
Oh, speaking of Joel Pro, is set to come on.
In the second half, because the top scorer for the last 2 seasons, Joel Perot, is...
looks like Joel Perot, Philip. Looks like Darling, Fulton, Perot on. So I don't think it'll be any injury related here. Hopefully, Yates and Cullen are still on, because I'd love to see those out of front 3. But yeah, good to see Joel Pro still in a Swansea City shirt 25th of July. As my stream stops like the 15th time. I'm so glad when the season starts, I won't have to watch these dodgy ass streams, because I've definitely got a legal device. Right, let's see. Let's see who comes off. Yeah, like I said, Fulton, Perot, Darling to come on.
It looks at this stage like it'll be Kyle Norton.
So looks like Norton will be off for Darling.
So that looks to be the 3 that have gone off, unless they suddenly emerge from the tunnel later than the rest. Bristol Rovers, well, they are perhaps starting the second half with 2 players. Grant Ward and Scott Sinclair have been out for some time. They've been behind the goal, away to our left.
So wait for Bristol Rovers to come onto the pitch. Potentially, Ken, like I said, pre-season, if we win against Birmingham 3-0, no one will remember this game or the Oxford game. Yeah, Bristol Rovers coming out then.
The Rovers team to come out. Tristan Crum is coming on by the look of it. John Marquis.
Ooh, John Marquis. I didn't know he played for Bristol Rovers. So for Swansea then, Matt Grimes is off for Jay Fulton. So I don't know who the captain will be. So Grimes is off for Fulton. Swansea and Carl Norton off for Harry Darling. So I don't know who the captain will be now. And then Jerry Yates will be off for Perot. So still no goal for Jerry Yates. The wait for Yates will go on. But again, not too worried about Yates. I think he'll still come good. But Perot, still in a Swansea shirt. He'll be linking up with Patterson and Cullen. No, Perot, no party. Get signed a new deal, Joel. Come on. You know you want to stay, mate. Decided to listen to a real team. Hello, Jade. Long time no see. How are you doing?
He's replaced by Ryan Jones.
Ryan Jones.
Connolly has gone off.
Come on, let's get second half underway. Ref, I might want to order. I might order a pizza like that. See what the bank account's saying. I'm not paid for another bloody 8 days, but I'm not working for another 9 days, so plenty of content for you guys to enjoy.
I just wonder if the last one is.
But yeah, my prediction, I said 2-0 Yates brace. That's not happening, is it? But maybe the 2-0.
So the two players that came out before the rest for some sprints.
For your team, Swansea City. Come on, let's do you know what? Second half. Right, let's just have an entertaining half. Concede 7, score 8. It's friendly, who cares? Potentially, Cam. There we are, in second half underway. Cameron, are you playing your Maidstone career mode at the moment? Look at that, Swansea pressing like you win the ball back inside 5 seconds. Love it. Cooper. Come on, early goal, please. Patterson, shoot. Finds Josh Key. Josh Key, ball in. Cullen. Ooh, couldn't get it in there. You go into the Reading game for yeah, I'm not working, mate. I've still got a holiday pay, so I'll do a stream for Reading, definitely. And then Birmingham, I'm working night, so I'll be able to do a stream for that. So all good so far. So yeah, it still looks like a back three for Swansea. Brandon Cooper, Darling, Wood. Fullbacks being Abdullah and Josh Key. Speaking of Key, he is on the ball. You've got Fulton in midfield. Ollie Cooper up there. Joel Perot, Liam Cullen, and Jamie Patterson. Yeah, 21st in League One after 15 games is hard now. Well, try and get a financial takeover. To be fair, you've done well to get Maidstone up in League One. I couldn't be bothered to start non-league. I think the lowest I'll ever go is Championship. I haven't got the effort. But FM is a very good game. As long as he's getting game time right now, always good. Yeah, exactly. As long as he scores in the league, mate. Wood with a long throw to find Perot. Perot with a flick on. Ooh, thought it was going to be an handball, eh? Look at that. Perot already causing his influence in the game. A lot more intensity about Swansea in the second half. Ooh, Bristol Rovers broke the press. Come on, Abdullah defend now. I know it's not your normal position, son. Shot. Good save by Fisher. I thought he was going to parry that then. We don't know what Andy Fisher's like. But again, Bristol Rovers breaking away very well on the counter. It's like Cameron Congreve on loan now. He's into 7 to 8 months. Oh, they're the worst injuries to get, mate. I'm not looking forward to playing that Chelsea career again. I don't know what is going on with Chelsea. Andy Fisher is a Bluey Swansea. Well, he has been part of a few Suffolk's derbies wins for Swansea, mate. So. Worst team in Wales, Cardiff. Well, arguably the worst team in Wales are probably Wrexham, essentially, as they are the lowest ranked team in the EFL in terms of the Welsh clubs in alphabetical order, anyway. But I'd probably rank it Swansea, Cardiff, Wrexham, Newport, in terms of teams. I don't think you can argue with that in terms of results, anyway. Well, no, mate, I got Europa League football with West Ham, and someone got sacked, so I had to quit that career.
Got 2 against Swindon and 2 against Newport. 5 goals to his name so far.
Bristol City beat Newport 8-0. Barry Town.
Joe Perot's got a couple of goals.
The new seats are always rubbish in Europe.
Penalty spot against Newport.
That's a foul on Brandon Cooper. So I think he'll be alright this season, Brandon Cooper. Or could get another League One loan, but it's pointless him going out on loan again. If he is going to leave, he'll have to be permanent because he is, get out of that 20 age. The worst team in Wales is Newport, Sean. Yeah, Mike won't be happy with that, but again, Swans pressing high up the pitch. See, the thing is, if we press highly against a team like Birmingham, they've got so much pace in the flanks. Might scream danger. Again, here they come. Good tackle from Azim Abdullah there. Not doing too bad, this right-hand side, Abdullah. Looks like we're going to have to quit this one as you are well under pressure with all these constant draws.
push people forward in the
What do you mean? Mate, I just got robbed 4-3 by Newcastle. Like.
sprinting back to get those challenges in. He's done exactly what his manager will want from him.
Best place in Cardiff is Wingstop. I have got no idea what Wingstop is, mate. Gotta be honest. 50 minutes in then, still 0-0. Wood defends well. Well done. Back to Andy Fisher. Josh Key. Pro, bit of a nonsense flick to no one there. Bristol Rovers coming forward. Oh, they're in. No. No, they're in. They're going to score. Oh, bloody hell. That was close. That was close. Nearly 1-0 Bristol Rovers there.
A decent opportunity, and in fairness to the visitors, they had a number of players forward inside that Swansea penalty area.
Hello, Hussein. I think that's who you're saying him. Or Hussein. Long ball forward to Cullen. Pro will pick up the pieces. Pro finds Liam Cullen. Cullen. Plays it back to Pro. No Pro can shoot from here. It's gone out. It's a throw in.
Just seem to have 6 or 7 Bristol Rovers in those defensive areas, blocking every avenue. First for Cullen, then for Perot.
Who's winning Champions League next season? I reckon Man City again, to be fair, mate. I think Luke was working, mate. Oh, he's watching MK Dons. Oh, Brown was nearly in there.
Sorry.
Like I said, like the stream, please subscribe as well. Teams across the bottom aren't the latest teams, they're just the teams who started the lineup. I'm not going to change it for a pre-season friendly for one of the teams then. I'll try and tell you. Come on. Let's get a goal. I've still not celebrated a goal this season. Got ball out wide. Good touch from Abdullahi. Ooh, it's gone down, yeah.
Just a knock picked up. It'll be run off over on the far side.
Come on, keep pressing, keep pressing.
Closing down. Cullen closing down. Swansea forcing Pirates into the corner, but they do well to break out.
Well done, boys. Well done. Win the ball back very well. You're having nightmares already of Birmingham coming over and taking 3 points in the last 7 minutes. Don't remind me, Kieran, please. Only just now going over it, mate. The thing is, though, if Birmingham may well have won the game, but we were down to 10 men for the last 15 minutes of the game because we used up all our subs, which obviously helped you guys. But yeah, it's still annoying. Nathan Wood. Long ball by the former England 21. Fault done. Pato. Well done, Brandon Cooper.
First Patterson, then Brandon Cooper.
Come on, it's a nice pass to play. This Patterson. Crosses are into Perot. Oh, it's gone for a corner. Oh, it doesn't count, Cameron. Right, the Community Shield is not a trophy. It's a glorified friendly. Yeah, you got a bit of trophy underwear, but if you count that towards your managerial career, then it's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Well, I don't think the police will be happy CCFC put it that way, but put it this way, whatever team wins and that's how Fulham's derby, the town will be bouncing until Saturday night. I was anyway, it just seemed like it was going to happen after. Yeah, man, we knew it was going to happen. Swansea conceded so many last minute goals last season. But yeah, good limbs or the videos on the channel if you want to watch it.
It's going to be a long one.
But hopefully nothing like that in a couple of days. Patterson, short corner on the edge, fault done. Ollie Cooper back to Pato. Come on, in the box. Oh, another corner. I know I have got some people who I know from Wales. Nice show. Patterson with the corner.
Second corner of the second.
That's class, Kieran, mate.
Something a little bit
Ollie
different.
Cooper. Another ball in, deep one. Towards the back post. Cooper gets his head in it, but the keeper will come out and collect it.
Comfortable.
Cooper gives the keeper a bit of a barge there, so he don't do a quick kick. Yeah, Bristol Rovers look quite good.
Cox.
Fair play to them. No, don't banter me too much, Sean, mate. Last season was interesting against Bristol City. Yeah, anyway, we beat you, we drew against you, and we lost against you in the cup. Well, we drew against you twice, technically. Come on. Started well the second half. Patterson. Nice 1-2 football. Ollie Cooper. Poor touch. Fulton does well. Patterson back to Jay. Can play out wide. We can have a shot. He does shoot. Oh, good save by the keeper. I thought the keeper was always going to get there, to be fair, but it's never still have to be safe. Parries it away. No, I'm going to stick to Watchalong to see you and Kieran, unfortunately. I might go to the old game now and again, but try and save up. I want to start driving. Not golf. Driving a car. Oh, Brian Cooper's impressed me today. Fair play. Darling. Good ball. Come on, Pro. Good touch. Shoot. Oh. Not his favourite foot, but a really good ball there from Darling to Perot off his not his favourite foot anyway. But I expect Perot do a bit better there. I was going to say I would come to say a few words. There'll be plenty of vloggers going anyway, Kieran, if you want to get in touch with them. There's plenty of my mates anyway who does vlogs, so.
Well, it may be a pre-season friendly, but the home supporters finding their voices as they like to do here at the Swansea.
Fair play to the fans who make an atmosphere. Yeah, 85 people watching. So thank you very much for the support, guys. Again, not a great game. Maybe it's my jinx, but hopefully we'll see a goal for Swansea anyway.
During the half-time break.
Good interception, good pressing, Perot. And get his foot in it.
Good bit of the possession.
Been really good this second half, Swansea have. Still need that goal. Yeah, good luck to you, mate. I think it'll be a very good game on the first day of the season. Expecting quite a lot of big things in Birmingham this season. Obviously, last season has been quite difficult for you. Always seem to finish around that 18th spot, Birmingham, but John Eustace is a good manager. Andy Fisher comes out a goal. We'll kick that long. Well done.
The man with the gloves kicking downfield. By Cullen, who's looking for a decision from the referee.
So we'll like to see a few more youngsters come on. Cottrell, maybe. I don't know where Cameron Congreve is. I don't know where Cameron Congreve is. Or Ben Lloyd.
As we edge towards the hour mark, there's starting to be more movement amongst the possible replacements.
It's not a foul. Get up. Oh, this ref is crap. He's supposed to be Welsh ref. Oh, you're not funny, Cam. Wouldn't expect a lot more transition season. Yeah, we've seen a lot more better players who are suited to Eustace's style. So, like players like Troy Deeney, Jukovic, not really suited to your style. Obviously, Deeney's gone now anyway. I can't be bothered to have two pre-season friendlies, Watchalongs, and us not score at least one goal. You know how disappointing that is for me. Been looking forward to this stream for days, like. But anyway, play more videos anyway coming up for you guys, so not to worry. Approaching the 60th minute, still 0-0. Hello, NWM. If that is the NWM, might be a fake account. There's a lot of trolls in here tonight. I'd probably say about maybe about 5,000 here tonight. a friendly, mate. I no disrespect to Bristol Rovers when you're at home against a lower league opposition in a friendly. You're not going to get too much of a crowd. We'll probably score. Oh, yeah, we'll score against Reading, mate. Reading, crap. I'll say it now. We'll beat Reading. They're rubbish. Reading are one of my most hated teams. Like, I hate Reading. I hate their ground. Hate their fans. Hate their team. I hate Reading. Crap place. Reading services are the worst. That's good then, Nathan. Every time we go to a London away, it's Reading services. Oh, we've given the ball away here. Aaron Collins. Ball in. Well done, Fulton. Oh, Josh Key slipped. Bristol Rovers coming forward here. Oh, that might be a foul. Advantage. Nice 1-2 football from Rovers.
Surprised he didn't give a foul there, but still they have the ball.
Fair play, having some good possession here, Bristol Rovers. High Fisher's my favourite player, but will I say he needs to sort it out to goal thoughts? He'd be alright as number 2, put it that way. He's not a championship standard goalkeeper, Andy Fisher. R.I.P. Trevor. I don't know who Trevor is, mate, but I don't really watch the news, so I'm not too sure who we are about.
It's a nice ball. It's going to stay in.
It's Rose on this right hand side against Abdullah, who is not a right wing back, but does well. So what? Considering he's made what? A couple of handful appearances off the bench, Abdullah, more of an under 23s player, centre midfielder. He's playing really well right wing back today. Fair play to him. Who on earth has Fisher as their favourite player? Well, everyone has their personal favourites, mate. My favourite player for Swans was Boab Aston, and he was rubbish. Viva Brazil is the best restaurant in Cardiff. Yeah, I've never had food in Cardiff, apart from Cardiff Crown. The hot dogs are alright, to be fair, but expensive. Chance for Bristol Rovers into the box. Oh, good save.
Took a couple of goes, but Fisher had that the first.
Get off him.
And the second one got the gloves around it.
Whoa, whoa, here we go. Whoa. Pass on Joel Perot. Come on. Is there a rivalry between Bristol and Cardiff? Well, I'd assume so.
Watchalong are going to get their opportunities.
Michael Dasbar, my favourite player is Ollie Cooper now, only because he was so good in Football Manager for me. He was alright for me, but tailed off towards the end. Long ball forward to Josh Key. Bristol Rovers goalkeeper will get there. He's cut off his box for that. Does really well.
Touch by Cox and the Bristol Rovers go.
2 subs coming on for Swansea in a moment when the ball's out of play. Looks like number 50 and number 48. So it looks like Philip Lysai and Joel Cottrell. Lysai is a left back for the 23s. CCS food is shocking overpriced lager price. Yeah, isn't it like £6 for a lager? So Josh Key coming off for Swansea. Lizer is coming on. Oh, Philip Lisser. And then Nathan Wood is coming off for Joel Cottrell. So potentially a change of formation here for the Swans. Potential change of formation. We'll see what happens. I like the fan base of Cardiff. I just said my banter. So, let's see if there's a change of formation. How many? I'm assuming you're allowed to make unlimited subs and friendlies. If not, it's a stupid rule. Wingstop is. I don't know what Wingstop is. You've got to get it. Like, you've not told me anything about it. You've just said it's the best shop. I mean, what is it? Is it a food restaurant? Is it a local shop? You know, is there a fishy shop? You've got to tell me. I don't know about local Cardiff cuisines, man. So yeah, 0-0 Bristol Rovers again. Fair play done, holding their own. But you would like to think Swansea's quality in the end will pay off. Sup, Abram and Sean. Nathan, have Cardiff got any more friendlies coming up, mate? Obviously, season's nearly a year now, so maybe 1 or 2. End of the way now, the Prince of Wales is better than the Spoons in Cardiff. Oh, no, Aaron Collins is in. Oh, they're going to score. Oh, it's a poor ball. So again, quite lucky. It's quite well. They nearly scored there. React Central. If Aaron Collins plays out a bit more centrally, they're in 1-1. They're looking good on the counter attack. Bristol Rovers, I'll tell you that. Again, we're a bit rusty, to be fair. Playing a lot of under-23 players at the moment, but yeah, I was actually looking forward to the season, but this pre-season's not really filling me with much confidence. Big difference in transition of style. Still need a few more bloodies, man. Need a new keeper, wing back. We still need so much. Obviously, Josh Ginnerly, haven't seen him yet. He's been injured. That's a shame.
Clocks with the time and the man in space to clear away.
Aaron Collins trying to through ball. Does really well there, Harry Darling. Only reason why he is good, in my opinion, is the fact it's an old theatre. Gatekeeper is far better. Well, Cameron isn't from Cardiff, but he does tend to know a lot about Cardiff, which is quite concerning. Quite concerning.
Didn't always get into the starting lineup. He'd be hoping.
There's profile picture, Cameron's me and him at Luton in 2021. Burst and Selena gave me a shirt. And after I had an argument with Burst and Selena, I sold it for 80 quid to Marley. Oh, good play from Abdullah. Done really well tonight. Fair play to him. Fulton, come on, Patterson. Rubbish touch, Pat, though. I don't rate him at all. Good tackle there from Fulton. Even in a pre-season friendly, he still slides. I think Rodon's still at Spurs, but I think he'll be going somewhere. I wouldn't have Rodon back at Swansea. Need to move on. Ollie Cooper, driving forward. Give it up wide, Abdullah. Come on. Shoots. Over the bar.
It's not too far away. You can understand Abdullah coming forward.
Wingstop is a vegan shop. Wouldn't pay 80p for that shirt. To be fair. Yeah, well, Selena's not very good anymore, is he? Swansea and Cardiff is a rivalry. Bristol City and Bristol Rovers is a rivalry. My missus goes to the University of South Wales, so I come and back forth a bit. Shocking, man. Not good enough. Really not good enough. I think we need a left back, right back, possibly centre. Well, centre backs, mate, we're stacked. We've got 5 centre halves, and you know we're fine in that department. I'd say anyway. Striker again, department we're fine. It's just everywhere else in the squad we're looking a bit weak.
Pre-season friendly, the home game with Bromby behind closed doors.
Oh, that could be a yellow card. That.
Are we going to get another one? I think Cooper.
Brandon Cooper might get bucked, yeah.
Yellow card, friendly, free kick. And a talking to.
Referee saying Jury Barton to calm down. Bart wants Brandon Cooper bucked, yeah. Should get bucked. He's pulled him back. He's on the counter attack. But at the end of the day, it's a friendly, so referees are very, very lenient to give cards out. Saying I did see Brighton get a red card the other day in a friendly. Joey Barton's fuming. I went to Prince of Wales before I went in to see Colway because the road going towards Gatekeeper was really busy. I've been through Cardiff when I was going on holiday, and fair play, the centre is very good. Good tackle, Fulton, very strong tackle. Swansea 4-4, Fulton. He's got Cullen on the side. Cullen! Get in! Oh, is that not in? Oh, shoot! Oh, is that not gone in? Third time! Oh my God, how's that not gone in? Oh, and a woman comes up on my screen. Not interested in you, love. Oh, is that not gone in? Honestly, when you watch it, we should have scored 3 times. Cullen's shot blocked. They had a great save from the keeper and another great save from the keeper. Incredible goalkeeping from the Bristol Rovers goalkeeper there. Oh, I can't believe we've not scored there. Fantastic goalkeeping from the Bristol Rovers goalkeeper. But my word, we not scored there. Should be 1-0. Oh, Cooper. Cottrell. Abdullah. Ooh, not a great ball. My God, why does this woman keep coming up? I'm not interested in love. Oh, if we not scored there. Everyone's in slow-mo, mate. You're only allowed to say one message every 20 seconds. Just stop spammers, that's all. Did you see Coldway Camera? I work at the Principality Stadium. Yeah, I went to see Coldway on June 6th. Nathan knows Carl's preseason's been quite good, to be fair. The thing is with Carl, they've versed some Welsh teams and some top European sides. Oh, I can't believe their keeper saved that. Brilliant save on the line. 20 minutes to go, still 0-0. But it's been a really old Swansea second half. Speaking of that, Bristol Rovers in the attack now. Aaron Collins. Good player on FM, Aaron Collins.
The lights on here at the Swansea.com stadium. The sun starting.
Can we buy their keeper? I don't know who he is.
Set.
But he's very good, whoever he is.
A little darker.
I just don't know how he didn't score. If I was a league, I would go absolutely furious. The second half is a lot more like Michael Duff Swansea, which we want to see. Again, just need that goal just to make a few people relax. Because there's a lot of angry people in the fan base at the moment.
I'm not sure he's going to be the next change. I think Swansea are preparing another one in the next few minutes.
Average, to be honest. Braga and Porto game's very good. Penny Bod match was one of the worst I've ever seen. Good ball to Liam Cullen. Cullen Perot. Oh, blocked. Getting a lot more chances now. Patterson. Joel Cottrell. Oh, great play from the youngster. Oh, too many touches for my liking. Fulton. Done too much, yeah. Good play from Cottrell. Go on, Bridgen. Both goals from none other than G. Fulton.
Stretching on the side.
Brandon Cooper. Cottrell. Colin wants it played forward. Oh, suppose that didn't work.
Gone over the line. Everybody stopped after Cottrell appeared to have let it run too far, but the assistant on the near side.
Cullen's been pushed there. Ooh, Cullen looks like he's injured. Oh.
Of Josh Thomas.
I think Josh Thomas will be coming on shortly. He's been on fire this pre-season. He's got a hat-trick against Swindon. Scored a brace against Newport. Probably will be getting an EFL loan this season. Long ball forward. Aaron Collins offside. And Cham looks like he might be coming on as well.
If everybody else is having a stretch and looking to come on, he's
using a lot more subs than he did Friday night. Nearly 100 people in here for a pre-season friendly. Amazing as well. Thanks, guys. Please subscribe as well. Cottrell. Perot. Cooper. Oh, good defending again from Bristol Rovers. Josh will score, I know it, said at the start of the stream. Well, he's only got about 18 minutes to have an impact. So not very long at all. If it stays 0-0, I don't know what to title this stream. You lot's already defence out yet. Should Thomas get a chance in the first team? Probably not, mate. There's at least 3 players ahead of him. And then being still very young, maybe a loan to like a local team like Newport, Forest Green or something. Hello, Martin. How you doing? Good, thanks, mate. Not been a bad game, but again, still that lack of clickiness from Swansea to really see the game off. Here comes Aaron Collins. Get a ball into the box. Ball is in the box. They get touching it. Swansea still haven't cleared the ball. Lose the ball on the edge. Good shot. Good save again from Fisher. Good game so far from Andy Fisher. Don't have to speak too soon.
Grabs it and he's back on his feet, ready to get the action going again.
Would rather send Cullen away. Mate, Cullen was good last season. Scored in the derby as well. Cullen was a decent player last season, especially second half, mate. I don't mind Cullen. He's obviously not going to get you, 15 goals, but he's still a good player. And sometimes you just need those players in the club. Like, they're not outstanding players, but they're local.
There's lots of things.
Does Super Cullen 8 goals? Yeah, exactly. It's not bad. Obviously, I don't think he's brilliant, but still an option.
From Andy Fisher, who would have been amongst them. And 74 minutes gone. We've seen a number of saves from the former MK Dons man. And Cham is ready. Thomas are ready.
Oh, bringing 2 Thomases on, Joe and Josh.
We will soon.
Come on, mate, take the throw it. That won't they? Surprised he lasted longer than Spark. Well, to be fair, he was playing against Swans on Friday. Mark actually played quite well, to be fair. So maybe League One's his level, but who knows if he does well at League One? Maybe he can get another call for the Wales squad. But again, if he does well at League One level and gets called up, then why isn't Aaron Collins getting a look in? Or Paul Mullin, as Wrexham fans want to say. Ooh, strong tackle there.
Looking to get in on the replacement game.
Joe Watchalong did his knee ligaments in career mode. Not as bad as in real life, but Alan's very injury prone. Injured again, of course.
Make the changes together, it disrupts the flow to a minimum. Darling searching ball. Cottrell heading on.
This game's got a bit sluggish now. A lot of changes going on.
Away with it. It's Collins.
Bristol Rovers haven't been much of a threat since they've took Sinclair and Brown off. But here they come forward. Ball into the box. They've got the head and then they're 1-0 up. We are losing again in pre-season to a League One side. Season hasn't even started yet. I want to end it. Oh my God. It's a cross to the back post. It shows that we're lacking fullbacks. A ball from one side of the fullback to the back post of the other fullback. We're losing again. Christ alive. Oh. I know it's pre-season. But my God, this is not looking good. Again, we've played all right. It's just not lacking that bloody finisher. Fair play Bristol Rovers. Not too sure on the goal scorer. But just show Joel Cottrell at fault there. Not marking his man at the back post. Good header, to be fair. Nothing Fisher can do, but disappointed. Couple more changes for Swansea then. Patterson coming off. Disappointed with Patterson, I've got to be honest. Joe Thomas coming on then. I really don't. Patterson. Yeah, he should have gone a long time ago, Patterson. Ollie Cooper coming off then. Encham coming on for him. Like a fullback. Yeah, mate, the goal comes from both sides of the fullback. And to be fair, both of the fullbacks on right now. I ran even fullbacks, but they're just youngsters. So disappointing really to concede. Especially when we play quite well. And then Liam Cullen's coming off for Josh Thomas. Yeah, there'll be a few angry people tonight. Moaning about the fact we're going to lose again to a League One side. But again, I say this is pre-season, it's about legs. Look at the team we've got out now. A lot of these are under 23s.
And Brandon Cooper, the only outfield players now to have started the game this evening. Now 13
but yeah, 30 minutes to go and see if someone can get a goal. But like I said, not too bothered. Disappointing to concede, like I said. But got to give credit to Bristol Rovers have played quite well in this game. Ever since that contract thing in January 2020, Parsons never played the same. Yeah, exactly. Mate. Cries about not getting a new contract, gets a new contract. I mean, crap. And I said that, but if you literally watch the video that I made about Patterson signing about 2.5 years ago when we signed him, I said he's inconsistent. He's approaching his 30s, is 30 now. So if you literally watch that video I said 2.5 years ago, I'm right about Patterson. People were heavily criticising me because Patterson's so well first half of the season. But I've been proven right. I said he's inconsistent. He lacks that willingness sometimes to even run. So, yeah. That's why I'd rather some of the youngsters play. But come on, let's see if we can get an equaliser. Here's Perot. Perot trying his best to break through the defence. Here's Joel. Cottrell. Ball into the box. Get there, get there. Oh, good defending. Don't foul, don't foul. Free kick. Our biggest problem is that we are almost deprogrammed from the Martin era. So yeah, it's going to take time. It won't take. This won't happen overnight. The amount of people who give Martin time, they've got to give Duff time. Pretty much anyone who scores against us gets a criticism pass from your fan base. Yeah, that's true, mate. But the thing which annoys me, like Nathan, like Steve Morrison, like some of your fans were just criticising him after a month or two when it takes quite a long time for processes to happen. Like even Martin after 2 years, that's enough time for a process. We weren't seeing results, so that's why I wasn't bothered. Like with Duff, it's not going to happen overnight. We're changing style. We're still, a lot of these players are Martin signings. Here's Encham. Josh Thomas looking to impress. Good ball in, cleared away.
I'm sure he'll be disappointed.
Again, this just shows we still need signings. I know it's pre-season, we won't take too much into it, but the lack of squad depth we have is very concerning.
I've wanted to see his team score some goals this evening.
But again, if people are going to believe, yeah, Duff's better manager than Martin. You can't disagree with. I agree with you. Again, it's pre-season. You want results, but it's not the end of the world. This is what annoys me about pre-season. This is why I don't. This is why I hate friendlies being with fans in, because people just moan constantly. It does my head in. It's like I've not hardly moaned tonight. So that you be obviously disappointed conceding a goal, but like I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Like if we lost in Birmingham, I'd be pissed off.
Cooper getting in there.
Again, there's a lot of youngsters on the pitch right now. Perot.
That ball, he's fine.
Encham. Nice little flick from Olivier Encham there.
Sensible thing to do.
Abdullah. He looks like he'll play the full 90 minutes today, which would be good for him. Sorry, phone down what happened last time as well. He missed a goal for Bristol Rovers. It was a cross into the box, back post, good header down. To be fair, nothing Fisher could do. Again, both the fullbacks right now. Abdullah is a centre midfielder playing wing back. And then the other fullback, Joel Cottrell, is also midfielder playing wing back. So both wing backs at the moment are centre midfielders who play the under-23s. So it says your problem.
We're at that predictable stage pre-season where the changes mean that whilst these players will change.
So the only ones who are starting right now who can see starting against Birmingham is probably Harry Darling, Andy Fisher, Encham, Perot, Fulton. So we need 5 of the starting 11 and realistically going to start against Birmingham. So it's a cup game. It's not a cup game, Sean. Sean, what are you on about, mate? It's a friendly fella. Look at the title. Like, fair play Bristol Rovers, nothing and anything from them. They've played very well today, but like, I'm sure Bristol Rovers would rather trade this win for a win in the league, if you get what I mean. But still time, still 10 minutes to go for an equaliser. Good ball into the box, Josh Thomas. Fulton, good play, come on. Thomas. Oh, it's gone behind him. Oh, it's pen. Oh, I thought he was going to give a pen there. Well, I'm not going to give my predictions away, but I definitely say teams like Rotherham. I think Rotherham are going to have a bad season this season. They've not replaced Ogbenny at all, so I think Rotherham are probably favourites to go down. I think Plymouth will stay up. I think QPR, mind. I think QPR could be their time to go down, and then I'll probably go for another team like I don't know. It's hard. Top 2, I think it's very hard to look behind Leicester and Southampton. To be fair. Their quality is ridiculous. Yes, isn't a Carabao Cup game, Sean? Leicester going to win the league, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, in terms of the bottom 3, I think Rotherham are near enough guaranteed. I think QPR could go down this season as well. And then the last team will be very tight, but I think Plymouth potentially. They'll be in and about Sheffield Wednesday. So I think it'll probably be a battle between those two. I think Cardiff will be alright. Philip likes that. Ball in, Thomas to the head. Keeper comes out as well. I can't spell that well. Sorry about the spelling. Fair enough, mate. Well, it's not really hard to spell between Carabao Cup and Sky Bet Friendly, mate. But
our good friend number 15 trialist is amongst those to get a game.
Seven minutes to go then. Still 1-0 to the visitors. I just can't wait to read Twitter. People moaning. Like, I'm not even going to tweet about it. It's irrelevant. It really is. Like I said, nice to win, but if we don't, who cares? Poor ball.
It was a decent idea. And Sharon was there. It wasn't far away from coming off.
Mariska is inside a point on this level. Well, it's a good. It looks a good appointment, but his spell at spell in Italy wasn't great. Bristol Rovers bringing 3 subs on. Number 15, a try list. Got a try list coming on. Wonder if he says try list. Yeah, it says try list 15. But yeah, Championship this season again. You'll tell the difference between the big spenders and the non-big spenders. Like Leicester, 10 million on Harry Winks, 7.5 million on Connor Cody. It's like insane money at this level. They've got teams like Southampton rejecting 37 million for a Championship player. Essentially, it's ridiculous. 12 days ago until the start of the season. It's not 12 days. Can't be 12 days. His name is Adam Trilist. I thought he was a Trilist. The guy said Trilist wearing number 15. So, well, playoff could potentially stay up, mate. But I still think they're going to be favourites for the Buckies to go. I think they'll stay up. But I don't think they'll be, James Wilson's on. What a throwback he is.
To survive.
Oh. I'm not even gonna respond to that comment, Callum. Sorry, mate. I don't want to get into the argument again. It really don't matter. You could beat Barcelona in a friendly, it means nothing. Again, we beat Birmingham first game of the season, we'll get a good result. No one remembers this. Again, it's just about getting minutes in the legs, bringing a few youngsters into the first team. Ipswich won't struggle, mate. That's a very poor opinion for me, mate. Ipswich will do very well this season, mate. They'll do what Sunderland did last year. They've got so much money behind them. Leif Davis, quality player. I think Ipswich will definitely do the best out of the three promoted teams anyway, I think, mate. I think Sheffield Wednesday will probably do the worst because they're skint. With 4 minutes to go then. We'll see. Yeah, well, I'm have to put a bet on it.
To trickle out into the Swansea night.
Good header there from Darling.
Darling heads forward.
Throw into the Swans then, mate. If this was a championship or competitive game, like even if a Carabao Cup, I care about the Carabao. If this was a Carabao Cup, I'd be fuming because I really like the Carabao Cup. But like this is not a competitive game, so like I'm not going to show my emotion. But if we were losing 1-0 to Northampton right now, I'd be absolutely fuming. I think the bottom three will be Cardiff, Rotherham, QPR. I think Cardiff will be alright, to be fair, mate. They've signed some really good players. That centre half this like looks really good as well, to be fair. Come on.
Just couldn't get things going down the right hand side. Could be completely misjudged there. He put his foot out.
Yeah, thank you very much for the support today. People are negative after losing Newport in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I understand why people were pissed off that we lost to Newport because it's a competitive game, isn't it? And it's a derby. Like, yeah. I just got to ignore the trolls, man. Anyway, like if people are fuming on Twitter, off Twitter, going on YouTube, what's going on here? Free kick to Bristol Rovers. Yeah, there's not much tempo going on here.
87 minutes.
Lucky Andrew, mate. Yeah, he looks really good, Nathan, mate. I've got to be honest. He's quite old, though, and he's approaching his 30s, so he's experienced. Could definitely him score. I can see him scoring a few goals this season. I'm trying to think what else you signed. You signed someone on loan from, is it Troy? Not sure about him, to be fair, but it's an option up front. Carlin Grant, he's not done it for a few seasons now, but has scored, 20 goals for Huddersfield in this level, so yeah. See what happens. But yeah, Cardiff, to be fair, considering what you've had, decent.
88 minutes now.
That's funny that, like, behind closed doors, we were smashing teams. We beat Swindon 5-0, Newport 5-0. There was a Welsh team we played as well. Was it Haverfordwest? We beat them 2-0. Brøndby drew 0-0. So we versus crowds, crap. Quite funny, really. But yeah, nearly over. What I will say is fair play to Bristol Rovers. Obviously I'm going to talk a lot more about the Swans than about Bristol Rovers because I'm a Swansea City fan. This is a Swansea City channel. But yeah, Bristol Rovers really, really good. They're looking quite good in pre-season. Signed a few more players today. Obviously Drew Barton, very experienced now at League One level with Fleetwood and Bristol Rovers respectively. And yeah, when you got a player like Aaron Collins in your side, you're always going to have a chance of doing very well. So hopefully for their sake, then keep Aaron Collins. Obviously from a Welsh point of view, hopefully he does well as well, because Wales aren't exactly talented in that wing position at the moment. Obviously Brock's getting back to full fitness. Dan James, his career has gone downhill since leaving Swansea. So I think they've got Sober Thomas again. wasn't getting much game time last year with Huddersfield, or getting consistent like performances, so he's gone downhill. So yeah, Brennan Johnson plays more up front as a winger.
Right, we're filling in that diary. Saturday, Reading away, 3 o'clock.
Well, we've got a last training against Reading. I will do a stream for that. Just hopefully we can get a bloody win, because I've done 2 streams and we still haven't bloody scored. It's annoying. But as long, I'll tell you what, I can tell you what's happening. We're not scoring goals in pre-season fight. We're saving it all for the Championship. First stream of the season, we'll score 4-5. That's a lie. Come on, in 90th minute. See how much I've added on. I tell you about Man City fans about the Premier League season to be cancelled. I don't hear on about it, gotta be honest.
15 seconds to go tonight. Plus whatever is to be added on.
Imagine if people boo.
Stoppages in the second half. We'll probably get, if the referee wants to play it by the
ball in.
3 minutes of added time, plus anything he adds on for all the substitutions that were made. Swansea trailing by a goal to nil. If you're somebody that gets het up about scorelines pre-season, there are 4 added minutes.
4 minutes added on in a friendly? Jesus. I've got a feeling about Blackburn have had a down full season because they've lost Brereton Diaz. They're skint according to Venky. Yeah, they have signed Niall Ennis though from Plymouth. That's not bad, Karen. I'm not sure about Middlesbrough though, mate. They've lost a lot of quality loanees. They've lost Cameron Archer. They've lost Ryan Giles. Oh my God, what a ball. Bristol Rovers are in again, yeah. Here he is, the trialist. It's a good ball. And we're 2-0 down. We're 2-0 down. What a ball by the trialist. And number 9 has doubled Bristol Rovers' lead. Jesus. What a pre-season for Swansea City this is. Fair play to Bristol Rovers, 2-0. What a ball by the trialist. Don't know his name. Cracking ball in. Another, similar to the first goal. Header into the corner.
I think Joey Barton might be having another look at number 15.
If this was the league game, I'd be banging my Xbox right now, bashing my head against the wall, being fuming. It's a friendly, so, you know, I've got to keep my rage for the season. But yeah, fair play Bristol Rovers. Nathan, I can't ball for it, mate, honestly. It's a friendly. Like I said, fair play Bristol Rovers play very well today, but, like, it's a friendly. It means nothing. I don't put comments on screen, but can we just appreciate this comment? The 91st minute, we're 2-0 down, and you come out with that. I'm not going to bite on the comment, but what I'm going to say is, Sean, just going to clap it. I'm just going to clap it. Fair play. Fair play. I don't know where you saw that one coming from, but I've got to credit it. I will let you know if the fans boo. If they boo, they're idiots. I'm sorry. Hopefully, this shows Paul Watts and the owners that there's still a lot of work to be done with this team. Still need at least 2 more players for that Birmingham game. We look a bit iffy these last 2 games. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of the players playing now are the 23s. So, yeah, not too bothered. Grimes isn't playing right now. Wood, Cabango, Josh Key isn't playing right now. Allen, Liam Walsh, Cooper. Who's in Jam? Oh my God, in Jam. That's a pass to see from an under 23 player. Well, to be fair, Yates went off for half time, Cameron, who's 0-0. So. Oh. We're down to 10 men at the moment, by the way, because we've used up all our subs. We had injury. Now we've got another player down injured. Honestly, just call the game off. I'm sick of getting injuries, man.
Joey Barton looks into the drinks containers for a little bit of something.
Who is this down?
He's found himself a can.
End Jam rubbish, yeah. Well, it's about past him, I think, mate. But
he's sat down in his technical area. He knows scoreline-wise the job is done. Performance-wise,
I'm going to log on to Twitter after the game, but like I'm not going to start tweeting people. Like, I don't care. I'm literally after this. I'm going to order a pizza, go in the shower, have my food, go on Xbox, and chill out. It's a friendly. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everyone joining. Bristol Rovers fans, you know, really looking good. But I'm not going to bite on the comment saying Duff out. Duff's got to go. It's friendly. It's a friendly. Calm down. Unless you've put a bet on this game, you don't get no points. I'm sick of repeating myself. Like I said, fair play Bristol Rovers play well. In terms of us, a lot better performance-wise than Oxford, and we've conceded a goal more. A lot of youth players playing. We've got a lot of players injured. Still need signings. So just calm down. Calm it down. It's good to see Fulton back on his feet.
In terms of time since 4 minutes.
Nah, mate, you got work in the morning, so I think Fulton's coming off this. We're down to 9 men. Brilliant. We are currently down to 9 men with a minute to go. Brilliant. So now we've got 1 fit midfielder. Oh my God, we've got 1 fit central midfielder now. Walsh and Allen are out injured. Fulton's coming off with an injury. So he's going to have a knock now, a bruise tomorrow. He'll come back on to see us out to MM, but he's hobbling. So basically, we've got 1 fit centre midfielder with about, what, 14 days to go? And I think our business has been quite good this summer.
Still we play, rightly so, because some of that added time was used up by Fulton's stoppage.
It's this guy on Twitter called The Second Coming. He has been going for Duff's head recently.
Still not moving freely, Jay Fulton in the centre.
Fulton's bloody screwed. He can't move.
Out of that challenge and
oh, God. We've got 1 fit central midfielder. I'll give it to you on YouTube, mate. Same as my channel, Swans Away Days. Well, we've played 5 minutes now. There's no need to play anymore. And Jam, can we at least get a consolation? Plays out wide, and they've intercepted it. But yeah, this is ref getting paid by the minute.
Going to give the free kick there, and instead he blows the whistle and brings it to an end. So in terms of
there we are in full time. Swansea City 0, Bristol Rovers 2. Credit to Bristol Rovers. I thought they were very, very good, very competitive. Sometimes in these friendlies you can versus teams who are a little bit lackluster, don't really put tackles in, but fair play to them. The Bristol Rovers. They treated that like a competitive game, which is very good of them, and best luck for the season. I thought it was a very good game on the eye. You know, at times, especially when the subs came on the second half of both teams, kind of killed the game a little bit in terms of the flow. A lot of fringe plays from both sides coming on. But yeah, fair play Bristol Rovers. They have ran out winners 2-0 to the Swansea City. That's back-to-back defeats in pre-season. Duff's got to go. Duff out. Had enough. Owners out. It's a joke. That's what some people will be saying tonight. But honestly, fair play to them. Bit disappointed again in terms of us not scoring, but like it's pre-season, you get nothing out of this. It just shows that work has still got to be done to get us fully prepared for the championships. We've got 1 more pre-season game on Saturday away to Red, and again another stream for that. That's the game where you really need to start performing as the season's less than 10 days away. But with this one, still a bit rustiness and yeah, I don't know, injuries again, which is a main concern. But yeah, like I said, credit to Bristol Rovers, ran out winners 2-0 in the end. Best luck for the League One season for Swansea. Still 1 more pre-season to go before the main action kicks off. And you look, there'll be a few idiots out there tonight saying stupid things, but again, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But yeah, a lot of videos coming up this week, guys. Tomorrow I've got a championship home kit ranking video. That is going to be a lot of fun, especially when a few fans will get offended. Thursday I have a Swansea City transfer roundup video, and then Friday I'll do the away kits. Saturday I'll do the Watchalong, and then I'll have Sunday off, and then we'll be back again next weekend for the championship season videos, essentially. So thanks for watching, thanks for your support. Thank you very much, Abraham, because of the £1 donation again. And like I said, best luck to Bristol over the season. For Swansea City, still work to be done. You only have 1 pre-season game left. There's still a lot of work